growing. Don't be afraid if your mind is not made. What are you knowing? The island where I stand has been ripped away by an empty hand. And if that's the case, then I can replace the hunger that's growing. Set your through, what a thing to do. Hold on, hold on. Set your gun, said you're gonna run. Hold on, hold on.
Welcome back, everybody, to Toll of the Dice at TPK Games. I'm, of course, your host, I guess your host. Yeah. I'm the GM, DM. I'm Jarbles, aka Jared. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming in. This is our bi-weekly or twice weekly, 2 weeks in a row game.
Twice monthly.
Twice month. Listen, I tried for two things at the same time.
It's a game we play.
Welcome to a game we play a bunch. This is how I do it with my friends. Joining us, as always, of course, playing drum is John Reed. How you doing, John?
Hey, man. It's good. It's been a crazy day. So we switched from Skype to Zoom to do the show this week. And so we've got a few new things that we're able to do. So I'm really excited. Sorry that we're starting a little late, but it was for technical reasons. And
my fault.
No. James is in a new location. He's location hopping on us, you know.
Speaking of James, of course, always playing Alphonse, Little Al. That would be James Fight. How you doing, James Fight?
I'm alive. I'm in a theater.
At
the Fallout Theater. Come watch shows at the Fallout Theater.
Subscribe to Flat Films. Of course, joining us as Valerian, we have, of course, the one, the only, Alex Donsky.
Hey.
A man of many
so
words.
Humble. What's up?
Man, just chilling.
Cool.
And reprising his role from the last 2 weeks or last 3 sessions at this point would be Patrick Troll playing Torticus Cinnamon Seed.
Patrick, never leave me.
I can never leave you, dear.
Thank you.
My hero, my stars.
20 years. Just all I'm saying.
Hey, look, Torticus has a beard, too.
Yeah! We finally got that in. I'm so happy about that.
Good to see that.
And our special guest joining us this week and next, hopefully, is playing. Actually, I don't know if I want to put his name. Yeah, I'll put it.
It's there.
Isn't it Locken Toll?
What?
Is Paul. And how do you say your last name, Paul?
Moreau.
Moreau. Okay, I've been saying it correctly for months. I just didn't know.
Like the island doctor?
Yeah, the island with the doctor. All I need to do is acquire a small amount of waterlocked land and get a PhD.
Well, Paul, with enough bits from our viewers, we can do that.
Yes.
Yes, help me acquire an island.
Yes. Let's be the first Twitch streamers to buy an island.
I'm just saying.
Suck a dick, Ninja.
Yeah, take that, Ninja.
The real question is the island going to be cheaper than the PhD?
Ooh, probably, yeah. Yeah,
For every island we purchase, we'll give Paul 1/2 of a PhD.
Oh, good. I just get the P.
2 islands. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we'll give you the H once we get our second island.
It's a 3-island process.
It's yes.
Now that we've met our cast and crew, this is a game of D&D, which means it's subjective. This is the way we play. This is the way me and my friends play. And this is the way I choose the DM. If it's not your style, that's amazing. I hope you invite me to a game so I can experience how you do it. If I mess up on a rule, we'll figure it out. If I am hard on a rule, it's my rule.
That's fair.
It's like
I'm with Alex.
But as always, we're happy for you to join in this tradition. So without further ado, when a story is told, it exhales. When a story is heard, it inhales. Wind, rain, autumn, earth, leaves fall, fire, hearth, snow piles and daggers perch, Springo Springy lives in mirth, fairy tunes entrapped in runes, showy lights in darkly rooms, bitter frights escape their tomb. I see them all, strung and strewn, as the knife of fate is hacked and hewn. For I am Jarbles Toruna, Dog of von Grimnir, Arcanist unrivaled, and far realm courtier. Your guide, your light, your friend tonight, your journey way into worlds you've only yet dreamed. So join us as we sail reality and travel its streams, to see what is as it is, and what's not as it seems. There's only one tax, a trifle, a trinket, a ticket so simple I can hardly believe it. A show to amaze and surprise with such sights. But with magic and tales, there's always a price. The events I can show you are people's real lives, so you must surrender. The toll of the dice. Use your vision. Open your ears to see as we see and hear as we hear. Witness our heroes take form. Oh, whoops, I skipped this part. When last we left our heroes.
Nah, we can jump in. We don't need a recap. It's fine. It's fine.
Having recollected their wits, Drum and Torticus arrived at the last barrier to Oberon's court, a bridge across the poisonous Moon River, with a narcissistic hag admiring herself, beckoning the opinion of Torticus and Drum. Using the social cues of the prime material plane, the pair mistakenly call the witch beautiful, forcing Drum to take on a curse as well as pay the troll toll. Reunited inside Oberon's palace with Valerian and Alphonse, our heroes elect to sleep in order to fight at full strength. Staying true to his character, Alphonse tries to sneakily summon an orb to view his mentor, Alistor, only to be caught by literally everyone. But not before he can use the Contact Other Plane spell, capturing a vision of Paps and a mysterious figure wielding a dagger labeled Mrs. Stabby. After screaming for 10 minutes in a cone of silence, Alphonse and Torticus get into a scuffle, breaking Oberon's sacrosanct law of hospitality. Alphonse takes the blame and offers his sworn fealty to Oberon of Faerie in this and every life, so long as Oberon never punches Valerian. A lesson he won't soon forget. Now in the room, Oberon gives Valerian a much too involved quest for a flower with the power to woo a springy elf, in the hope that he'll hatch Valerian's egg. They come to Darling Stump in the Unseelie Fae and have to cure a plant mama of her fear and bloodlust. After some intense trickery and the shattering of a knife, Alphonse attacks Torticus and mid-fight once more. Using quick thinking and surprise, Monkey Paw, that Alphonse and Drum still aren't aware of, Valerian wishes a copy of Drum's hammer, stealing it from a separate multiverse creature who inherently knows who took this. After subduing the biggest threat, Alphonse, to some rocks, Valerian woos the flower into his hand using his true Fae voice. Now, the party has made their way back to Oberon's court, flower in hand, and Strain's memories in mind. The balm of the summer court is alive with gossip. There's courtly gestures, rituals that look both familiar and foreign. A satyr and a centaur are crossing swords over an ancient indignance. You look around quickly and you see two fairies reunite after a day of frolicking without another. A green elf, or you think a green elf, if spring had a face on an elf, chases a beautiful wood nymph around with flowers in his hand, poetry on his lips. She beckons him and then trips him and laughs. A golden elf, and once more, you're not sure if an elf, it's more like if summer could strike, clad with a frown and a scowl, challenge him to a mortal duel at the edge of the property. They draw weapons, drop them after 2 strikes, then hold each other as dear friends. You glance back, and the satyr and centaur are now swimming in a race in a river that's just appeared. Oberon of Fairy himself, pink hair draped all the way down to his midline, sits in the petals of a massive yellow bell lily. As honeyed wine is poured into his mouth by several sprites, he twirls his hands, and some grapes appear. He takes a bite of some grapes. Ah, I see you've made it back in one piece. Good on you, Valerian. Come, taste the grapes.
Oh, my lord. I thank you so much for the offer of the grapes. I'm speaking in Fae.
No, we got that.
Good. Okay. Yeah, just making sure. But I am not hungry at the moment. And right as he's speaking, you see 2 frogs, one after another, jump into Valerian's throat. I'm not that hungry right now.
Oh
Of
boy.
course. And you have, of course, the flower, my dear boy.
This one?
Yes. Valerian brings forth a silver moonlit lily that is glowing with actual moonlight. You know the ring that comes around on a full moon? That glint of silver? This whole flower emanates with it. It looks like he's holding night itself. But the beautiful night, not the dark, spooky night.
Like a starry night.
He says, all right, Valerian, you have the flower, you have the egg. All you have to do is go over there, and he indicates to that green-faced elf with the foliage for hair who's chasing around the wood nymph. Give him the flower, and he will play a song for you. Your egg will hatch. Isn't that nice?
Yep, that's really nice. Thanks for all the help.
Oh, of course. You know, I would have done it myself, but I wouldn't.
Oh, Oberon.
Gonna turn around and walk towards the
Towards the elf.
elf. Yeah, the green elf.
Okay. I imagine the rest of you are following suit, or you scattering off in this party.
I'm hanging
Oh,
out.
I want to see this. Yeah, I want to see
Yeah,
this.
I want to see it.
Okay.
I'm evil eyeing Torticus the entire time.
Okay.
Oh, are you going to try to stab me again?
I'm walking behind Torticus.
I'm gonna
Can I veto that? Can I walk behind Alphonse?
Okay, you guys keep walking like in succession, just like switching position every like 5 feet.
Do I notice this?
Yeah, easily.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Hey guys, stop being rude. This is a ceremony time."
I just freeze.
Oh my god, both of you make charisma saves.
Damn it.
Torticus, you as well.
25.
Oh, I know.
25.
Yeah, I got 25.
I got a 21.
Okay, well, Alphonse already had to beat a save once today, which means he actually made his save level, but it's 30 for Patrick. Go ahead and roll a d6, Patrick.
Oh,
It's
amazing.
30 for Patrick?
Yeah, it goes down by 5 every time you make the save within a day, and then it resets at the day.
I got a 5. What weird thing do I get this time?
Nothing that'll affect your character. The target has disadvantage on intelligence checks, and thinks
Oh,
their
great.
idea
Well,
is
I'm
great.
already
anyhow.
dum-dum. I'm already a big old dum-dum, so whatever.
You get the
On
boxes.
intelligence tech?
Yep.
I'm just going to hurry up to Valerian and say, I'm sorry, Valerian.
It's okay, Alphonse. You've been through a lot today.
I'm just going to hug Valerian.
I'm gonna let him hug me, but continue to walk towards the
I'm going to just let Valerian drag me along as I hug him.
Alphonse is dragged. A few people kind of look on, some with interest, some with just genuine what.
Eventually, I start walking.
So this green fae, which Valerian, go ahead and give me a history check since this is of your home. Anyone else can roll religion. This is deep, plain shit.
I'm religious.
I also am religious.
Technically, all of you are.
19.
Oh, I am certainly not.
17.
Okay, Valerian.
I got a 10.
Valerian, you obviously have a 13 because this is your literal home.
Okay.
You don't pay that much attention.
No.
But you would know as much as Torticus. Torticus and Valerian both know that this is something more than an elf. Back when elves, before they had a form, back when Corellian, the first elf, was jumping through the multiverse and they kind of jumped in the Feywild, these were the elves that kind of took the first form. That's all you kind of know. Alphonse and Drum, you both know they're called Eladrin or Eladrin, and they embody a season of nature. And that season deeply reflects who they are and what they're feeling. This is a spring, Eladrin, and they have charm of chasing your whimsy, of getting life's gusto, of running away in silly pranks and finding adventure. And so, Valerian, you approach this creature, and at first he kind of takes no notice of you, just playfully cooing at this wood nymph who's now kind of laying on a tree and molding into the tree, kind of making fun of him. But then when he sees that you have the flower, as though instinct, as though like an animal understanding fear, this is an animal understanding fae, he stops what he's doing and he starts sprouting these moonlit lilies all around his body. And he extends his hand for yours.
Nice to meet you too. As I hand him the flower.
My name is Jervel, and I thank you, Valerian of Fairy. Everyone just kind of stops the merriment that they're doing as they look on, as they can feel it too. Something is about to occur. Jervel pulls deep from his bag of leaves a large ornate harp made from a portion of the horns of some great beast. The body of the harp is inlaid in sylvan runes, tasteful decorative stories from the heart of fairy itself, and even a blessing written by one of the Celadrine, the Fey gods, through which the witch Celadrin is unknown. The strings, at first, you think haven't been applied, but with the flick of his wrist, several silkworks fall from one end to the next, creating a freshly made strings. He plays one note, and it stays in the air. Dunk. He plays another. It too does not leave. He does this for some time until you feel there is no time, and yet a recognizable melody. The enchanted tones of this minstrel's strings stir the air, literally. Ripples swirl, light takes shape in cubes, lines, stars, spirals, mini cyclones, at first white and bright, but then taking on colors of dark forest green, deepwood blue, lumescent mushroom teal, summer mountain orange, phoenix fire gold, hag's eye red. Still the tune plays slow and deep, the melody creeping at your ears, ready to burst forward. Two twinkle white antlers sprout from your egg, Valerian, about the size of your chest. Above, the twilight feels brighter until in between stars fade and blue skies form. Deep white clouds plume the sun for the first time ever overhead. It grows and grows and then dims and dims into night, cascading constellations with stars that cry tears. Their glittering sorrow shakes down and coats you, adding twinkles to the swirling shapes in the air. The cycle repeats, faster and faster. Sun, moon, midnight, Morning, sun, moon, midnight, morning, sun, moon, midnight, morning, until finally it is dark and all is quiet. The song has stopped, but time has not regained control. Then all at once, sunrise bursts forward over the trees. The cool wind blows. The flowers around you bloom. Butterflies jump from the branches. Birds chirp. It's an array of spring. Now the melody, once too slow to hear, is recognizable. It's jaunty. It's deep. It's bright. The colors in the air change until settling into spring. Fuchsia pink, dragon fruit, twinkle white, mint green, violet, goldenrod, coral, and in each of your hearts and your feet, you feel the desire to dance, to sing, to explore, to chase with wild abandon all your whimsy. Make a charisma save.
+3.
Oh, whoops.
Lock-in, make a charisma save too.
Okay.
26. Or I'm sorry, +3, 29.
Oh, we all have to make a charisma save?
19.
Yes.
8.
Okay, who beat a 20?
Me, James Fight. Alpha.
I did not.
Looks like Drum did not either.
Oh wait, I didn't roll. I didn't know I
I
needed.
got a 19. I did not
charisma
either.
Save.
Alrighty, each of you, except for Alphonse, begins to dance and sing kind of carelessly throughout, and you're just now joining this revel of fairies and centaurs and satyrs. They're now lined in a dance, and Alphonse, you very quickly lose track of where they are.
Can I join in? So, because I think it'll be rude if I don't.
You can, but give me a performance check.
Sure. One moment. One moment.
That was good, James.
I'm learning. 20.
20.
Alphonse is a great dancer.
Alphonse is literally a godly dancer with a 20. He just jaunts right into step. Alphonse, to your right, you lock arms with a dwarf, and you look over, and it's not Drum. But before you can catch a look at his face, you're now pushed to another dwarf who is Drum, and then pushed to Valerian. And this just kind of continues as the rest of you feel this dance in perfect tandem, and it feels like time could never be more perfect. But Alphonse, you're in a storm of people and dancing and flailing limbs and teeth.
But I'm like doing it pretty good.
Oh yeah, you are masterful at it.
Tay.
But it is taking all of your focus.
That's all right.
Valerian, your egg starts to grow moss, actual moss. Bugs crawl out from it, flowers sprout, revealing bees pollinating inside that fly through the twinkling ambient shapes. Holding the egg, you now recall a memory. Your memory and your voice, but it is not your voice. Your soul, but not how you were formed in this incarnation. And you hear, almost as though lifetimes away, no crabs, it's a bat named Rat, not a cat named Mouse. It's a snake named Dog, not a spider named Fly.
What?
The egg grows and grows until the world around you is the egg, and everyone is inside of the egg, and you are all in a field in the deepest part of spring. The antlers are now pillars next to you. You dance for days and nights and seemingly endless time until the antlers begin to shrink and shrink and shrink until they are on the head of a deer with a beak and body of an eagle. Its wings green, its eyes violet, with just the rumble of thunder in them, as though storms somewhere off in the distance. Real moss covers parts of its horn, flecks of bright yellow dots his talons. Dark wood brown stains his beak. He looks to you, Valerian, and without speaking, asks you for his name.
Well, I've been thinking about this for a while, and my apprentice used to get sad sometimes, and he used to have these dreams, and he'd say the strangest things. And he was a sorcerer, and Alphonse is a sorcerer, and he'd say it's a cat named Bat, but not a rat named Snake. So it's a Praeton named not. Your name is Alistair.
Oh my God, Alex, I love you so much. I love you so much. That's amazing. Oh boy. Does Alphonse hear this?
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, everyone is now looking in. Everyone is a part of this moment, connected as the face slowly returns. And this creature, Alistair the Praeton, bows to Alex and bows to Valerian and allows him to be ridden.
Nice.
You now have your
Valerian's
mount.
got a mount.
Hey!
Oh man, Valerian's unstoppable.
Dude, it's gonna be nasty.
While you guys are rejoicing in this moment, you can't help but notice, Valerian, as you're looking down at Alphonse, that there's like a large shadow over him in the shape of a horse.
There's this shadow over who?
Over Alphonse. It seems to be covering. There's just a horse-shaped shadow above, like on Alphonse.
What are you staring at, Valerian?
There's a horse shadow on you.
Question for the GM: Is Alex's mount like a horse? What does it look like?
Yeah, it basically it looks like a deer that's like moss green. It's got violet eyes with like actual thunderclouds rumbling and lightning striking in them.
Well, that sounds awesome.
It's got the beak of an eagle at the end of the mouth of the deer.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then wings.
Yeah, giant wings, like eagle wings, but way bigger.
Well, your pet Alistair kind of looks like a horse. Maybe it's just casting a shadow on me.
I don't think that's how shadows work.
I don't know how anything works here.
Drum, while everything stops walking, and kind of you re-jaunt and kind of feel into yourself, you step back and you bump into someone. And at first you're like, oh, no big deal. But then you realize you bumped shoulder to shoulder for the first time in probably like 9 months.
So, question. I know this person, correct?
Yes.
Sorry about... Oh, Booger, is that you, Booger?
No, what? No. Oh, I think I recognize you.
Of course you do.
You're one of those Lightstone boys, right?
Yep, that's me. I'm the best of all of them. That's what they say.
Oh, and you're out here in the Feywild?
Yeah,
Far
wait a
away
minute. How
from
did you get here? We're not even at home right now.
Ooh, that's a good question. I was asking myself that just the other day. Days are weird here.
Aren't they? This place is fucking crazy, man.
Oh, yes, quite. Oh, yeah. I'm Lockin.
I know. Let me introduce you to my friends. This right here is Torticus. He's a weird little turtle guy.
Yes, he is.
There's nicer ways to say it.
And we just met. I don't know. He could be evil. And then this is my friend Valerian and my other friend Alphonse.
I'm just saying a horse just has 4 legs and your thing has 4 legs, so it could just be the shadow casting on me.
But my pet's over there and the shadow's over you.
You can pretty much ignore them 90% of the time.
Yes, I think that's for the best.
But no, what are you doing here?
I heard. So I'm not supposed to follow music, but I can smell a dwarf from a very long distance away these days. My sight isn't what it used to be, but my nose is keen. And I followed my nose, and here we are. And then the music played, and I haven't danced like that since I was 180, I think.
Yeah, me neither. I hate dancing. I don't know what came over me.
It was a good time, though, huh?
It's okay. My friend got a really cool flying deer thing, though. He named it Alistair after our other friend who I think turned evil and tried to kill everybody.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It's terrible.
Would you like some? I kind of like reach under. I've got like just down the side a bunch of different flagons, and I'm like looking, pedaling through them. I'm like, I've got some dwarven ale. I don't know how long it's been.
I haven't had dwarven ale in years, really long time. I could definitely use some of that. I'm just gonna grab it from him.
Please help yourself.
And
I can't drink like I used to.
I'm gonna try to down the whole, whatever it is. Is it a?
It's like a flask.
Yeah.
So you're looking at about.
I'm being extremely rude right now, and just you know.
I've offered it willingly.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, you pop open this flask, and the smell shoots through this entire landscape. Everyone kind of stops what they're doing, and they smell the most honeyed wheat barley ale that they have ever really smelled, and that's saying something in the Feywild. And people will eventually start gravitating towards you guys, but also just kind of staying back, as though it would be beneath them to ask you. But that they clearly are just kind of licking their lips. Like you see a centaur, just his two front teeth just kind of. Oberon himself, Lord of Fairy, perks up, and his pink hair turns golden, and then stands on end as though wheat. And as though swimming through water, he just comes his way over and says, "What, my dears, is that?"
Oh, it's the finest of dwarven ales.
Finest.
Yes, the finest in the land.
The finest in the land, you say?
Maybe not these lands. I don't know of many dwarven clans in the Feywild. But in the material plane, yes, I fancy myself having quite a nose, and I can tell which ales are quite the best. You look like someone who has good taste and a divining tongue.
Oh, I certainly do. You know me oh too well, dwarf. Oberon of Fairy, charmed.
It is locking. And I return the hand and bow and say, "It is a pleasure to meet the Archfey in person. I've heard many great things about you.
Name 10 of them."
You are incredibly wise.
One.
There are very few riddles you have ever been able to not solve.
You know me.
You are always capable of telling when someone is lying to you.
3.
Oh, so true.
You are quite good at giving contracts in your favor.
Well, I don't like to brag.
Your sense of fashion is perfect with every season. I have yet to hear anyone speak ill of you, in fact, in the Feywild and out.
Is that a real thing? Is that a real fact?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a very positive person anyway, so like I regularly, even if people say negative stuff, I would just like forget it because it doesn't really.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're not lying right now.
Oh no. What else has I heard? Ooh. What number are we on?
7.
7. Oberon, your reputation is so great that you are feared, revered, and respected across many realms. Possibly all of them, but I cannot speak for that, for I have not visited them all yet. Every patron that I have met of yours on the material plane has been kind, courteous, respectful. So you have great taste in warlocks.
Somebody bring this man some food and drink. He's earned it.
I appreciate the offer, Oberon. In my old age, I can't consume the Feywild foods anymore. It gives me terrible indigestion.
Oh, are you sure? We have grapes here that none can taste. It tastes like your wildest dreams, and I do mean
I believe
the
you.
wildest.
Oh, I believe you very much. But I am an old dwarf, and those are games for the young.
Well, you're welcome anyway.
I will think on it.
Tata, enjoy the splendor. When I'm good and drunk, I'm going to gather. You're not Drum.
Oh my god.
He is my cousin. I am his cousin. We are cousins. It's an
I can't tell the
understandable
two of you
confusion.
apart.
Really? He's got glasses. Got a big hammer.
I have a big hammer.
Not as big as mine.
Oh, we're going to measure hammers?
Yep.
Oh, we're going to measure hammers?
Valerian, do you pull forth your hammer?
Sure.
Oh,
Valerian pulls forth a near perfect mimic of Drum's hammer.
cool.
So it's like
I
a
guess
giant hammer with a dragon's head as the like mallet part of the hammer, and it's like bigger than me. It's like huge.
Ah, yes. That is a big hammer.
Told ya.
I'm very impressed.
Wait, Valerian,
I'm
how
gonna
did you
walk up
get
to-
that? Have I seen Valerian's hammer yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
No,
I mean,
not yet.
I don't think I could hide it.
That's true. You would have seen it on the way back at the very
Okay.
least.
Don't you have a
I might
bag
not
of
have
holding?
been looking for it, per se.
Valerian, I'm still pissed that you stole that from wherever.
I didn't steal anything. Stealing is wrong, Drum.
Then how did you
That's
get
true.
that? We've already been
Oh.
over this.
I used the monkey's paw and I had a wish and I got a hammer. It's
Do I know what monkey's paw is?
Knowledge Arcana.
25.
Yeah, you know what a monkey's paw is and all its inherent dangers.
Valerian, did you say monkey's paw?
I sure did, Alphonse.
When did you get that?
I tried to talk to you guys about this a couple times, but you just keep not listening to me. So remember the time we were at that wall and we were there for a long time and I think we were trying to heal.
Alphonse, what is this monkey paw thing? Should we
And
be really
then-
scared about it?
And
Yes, absolutely.
What are we gonna, Valerian? How does it work, Alphonse?
You make a wish and then bad things happen.
no, that's not how
So that's
it
an
works.
evil hammer.
It's not
No.
evil. It just comes with
It's a bad
strings.
hammer.
No.
It's a fine hammer. The hammer's fine. It's just you have to be very specific on words, and I'm not good with words.
Fucking, you know what this is.
Huh?
I
Oh,
think it's
well.
a lot of fun.
No, why can't anyone? No, this is the one time I'm saying something's bad.
Oh, calm down.
Alphonse,
Pish
I don't
posh.
I don't think you're really the best judge of whether something's good or bad.
Look how
at the
big of a
moment.
hammer he has now.
Yeah, I got a really big hammer.
How many people would die to have a hammer that big?
I know one.
I think we should take this monkey's paw and I think we should put it somewhere safe where it can't be used evilly.
I'm gonna open up my bag and offer it as a place to put the monkey paw.
Never you.
I
Why
think,
you don't want to be my friend?
You know why.
I wish I did. I give you presents.
You trick
say
me all the
nice
time and you make
things to
fun of
you.
me.
Listen, boy. I can save you from your pact with
What?
with Oberon.
How? What?
Listen.
Wait, he made a pact with Oberon?
He did. Listen. He not a smart boy.
Hey!
boy.
He tries. He tries hard, but he's
Yeah, you're not wrong.
He's not stupid. He's emotional.
he's spirited.
Ah, the troubles of the young.
Ah, yes, a spirited young boy.
Hey, I turned 18 in, well, it was 2 weeks when we left the material plane, but I don't know how time works here.
Look, all we have to do is get him to punch your friend.
Oh, right.
He's never gonna punch him.
We can get him to punch him. We dress your friend up like something else, and then we trick him into punching that thing. Boom, you're free.
I don't have magic that does that.
Ah, but I have disguises, boy.
Torticus, you do know that Oberon is my lord?
Yes.
I'm not gonna really trick him.
But you're not tricking him. You're just standing there.
So I feel I'm involved in the trickery.
Well, really depends on how you look at it.
Hey, Valerian, can I see that monkey's paw?
No way.
How many fingers are left on there, old boy?
Only one.
Oh, the one finger salute paw.
Yeah.
I still think we should put it somewhere safe where evil can't befall us.
I agree with Drum.
I think on me is the safest place it could go.
I don't know.
I also agree with Valerian.
But he's already used it. He said there's only one finger left. That means that he's already used it multiple times.
And it's worked out quite well for him so far. I think
We
he's
know.
got quite a streak going.
Honestly,
The boys got away with words.
Unlike
Thanks,
some people.
guys. I didn't know you liked me so much. I have so many friends now.
I like you a lot. Now listen, if you put on this wig
I
and
think you're
stand
sketchy.
over there, that's not a nice thing to say to people.
Yeah, but it's not rude.
That's fair. While you guys are chatting among yourselves, trying to figure out the monkey paw, the party sort of ebbs and flows, and guests come and leave. And eventually, twilight turns into shifted twilight, which for Valerian, you know, means nighttime is coming soon. And Oberon, now good and drunk, is vomiting frogs. I'm glad I found you, because I still have to give you a way back. And you guys, it's really crazy, but you have to you have to do the thing I tell you to do, because why not? I was hoping that maybe you could. Sorry, one more. He pulls out a frog with little red hair and chucks it.
That can't be healthy.
Oh, the frog is just healthy as a kitten. I would know. I've
Oh.
also swallowed a kitten.
Should you be? I like casually just walk over to him and just like place my hand on his forehead and just kind of like check on him.
Oh, give me a medicine check.
Yeah, I can do that.
Are you a cleric or a bard? What are you?
With a 13, he feels incredibly cold, and then incredibly hot, and then incredibly like sand, because he's now sand.
He is just a pile of sand.
Yes.
That is Well, I'm going to say that that's not normal.
A small mouth appears. Well, I suppose it's not normal for you.
Do I have anything that can cure this? Is there that's some pretty potent restoration spells?
Yeah, you could try and greater restoration this.
Yeah, let's try to do a greater restoration. I might have to prep it.
Do you need some? I've got greater
You're a
restoration.
cleric.
Do you need some diamonds?
You're gonna burn a greater restoration on Oberon. That's very kind of you.
If this is Oberon?
Yeah, this is Oberon.
Yeah. Sure.
While you're prepping that, he
Yeah.
goes on to say, Now listen. You all have to get home. I'm tired of feeding you. That's not entirely true. But I know there's greatness that must be done now that Valerian has found his pact. He kind of pushes his head out of the sand.
Oh.
You all wish to get home in your own time.
What does that mean?
My dear boy.
I stopped prepping the spell. I just see that he's like fucking around. I'm like, okay, well, fine. We've got the one wish on the monkey's paw. He said we should wish to get home.
Whoa. We've got other ways we can get home. I've got...
He specifically said wish.
Plane shift. I can cast plane shift on us. We can use word of recall to get back to Moog. We've got all sorts of options here.
Oh, certainly you do,
Ask
dwarf.
nicely?
What was that, Torticus?
I said we could ask nicely
Ask for what?
to go home.
Where do we want to go at home?
Guys.
I'm just gonna get on my knees and get in a prayer position, and I'm just gonna say, please, dear Lord Oberon, please send us home.
He's right by you.
I know.
And he
I
says,
still pray.
You wish to go home? Right here, right now? Interesting. Valerian.
With my friends.
You haven't told them, have you, Valerian?
I kind of tried to explain it to Alphonse, but I don't think he understands.
My
I
dear
have
boy,
24 for persuasion, if that matters.
I can send you home right now, but there's only one way if you want to get back to your own time.
Yeah, we could go home, but it might be before we came here or after we came here or way after we came here.
The sands of time flow differently here.
Well, I think we want to go back about when we left because we've got a lot of stuff we need to do.
Well, then there's only one thing to do. And he kind of waves his hands. And he blows green air to the north. Oh, sorry, to the east. And that same green elf who played the song comes forth. And he blows air to the west. And that same orange elf comes. And then he blows air to the south. And a slightly different orange elf comes. All these Eladrins, you think spring, autumn, summer. Autumn with a few golden leaves sort of falling from his side. It looks like an apple in his mouth perched. He seems reposed, almost regal. Spring jaunting around, looking cocksure, almost like a swashbuckler, but also kind of lazy. And summer with a fierce scowl, like a battle-hardened warrior. I count 3. Autumn, Aine, spring, Gervel, summer, Sherlock, but no winter, no Gwynden. You must have all 4 in your favor and in harmony if you wish to go home. And There's only one way to do that. You have to cheer up the Eladrin of Winter by giving her a hug for an entire day.
Who's?
That sounds too easy.
No, that doesn't sound very easy at all.
No, it doesn't.
Am I the only hugs? Hugs are fine. I can give hugs.
Go for it, Alphonse.
Okay. It's his job. We'll be here. Have fun.
He says, "All right, if you wish to try now," and he blows blue air to the north wind. And in a chill and in a storm and in sleet, comes out a sad-looking woman with long blue, icy hair and violet eyes. She holds a flute, which she plays very somberly. She seems morose, and all around her icicles form, and winter itself reaches its frigid touch. She seems almost like a wonderland, and also like a tundra.
Is Alphonse, are you going to try to approach her?
Yeah.
Can I touch him?
Touch Alphonse?
Yeah.
Yes.
Protection from energy, cold. I'm casting protection from energy against cold on him.
And I'm going to cast warding bond on him at the same time.
Warding bond.
I didn't mean to click on Heroes Feast.
Warding bond is an action and it lasts an hour. And protection from energy lasts up to an hour. Okay.
And we already have Heroes Feast actually from earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
Which?
It's the same day, right? It's 24 hours.
Advantage on all. Alrighty. So, Alphonse, with the guidance of your friends, you go forth. And this morose looking elf playing a sad tune. And you embrace her. And she kind of sighs into it as though she needs the contact. And for about an hour, you feel like you're doing great.
Hey, 23 left.
And then the spells wear off.
That's all right.
And you start to feel, oh, that's kind of nippy. And then you feel, oh wow, that's almost bone. That's cold. And you all see the blood start to like drain from his face and into his cheeks as though Alphonse begins shaping.
We need to keep him warm, guys.
Make a con save, Alphonse.
Is there anything fire related I can do? I'm like a fire guy. Come on.
He's
Nope. 26 con.
26 con?
Yeah, 26 on the saving throw. Unless, am I close enough to Valerian to add the 3?
Okay. Yeah. That's a 3. All
And
right.
then it's 29.
So you don't take. Oh, actually, you'll take half because this is. Okay, you take 12 cold damage.
Tight.
And you can
he's
see
fine.
his arm starting to freeze up. Now
Is
make
it?
a wisdom save.
8.
12.
Is
Alrighty.
it with advantage? Oh, because of Heroes Feast. Oh, then 15.
And 3 because Valerian's close to you.
Yeah, I add the 3. So 15 total.
Right.
You can feel her pure sorrow and dread and bitterness pouring into you. Almost lethargic, almost like the weight of the world is being pushed onto you with the weight of winter.
It's still the same day as when we did the flower stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the badger that I put on James is still hanging out with us.
Yes.
Can I send the badger in there to help warm him up?
yeah, you can.
And to give them both a snuggle to maybe lower the hug time, the overall hug time.
Well, it's been 1 hour. You have 23 to go.
Well, you know,
I'm
but
fine.
how
Is there-
much does a snuggle from a badger
That's fair.
factor into the equation.
Is there any wood? Any like trees around?
There are trees, but you would know, Locken, that chopping the right tree in the Feywild is just as deadly as chopping the wrong one.
Also,
How does he look? Does Alphonse look like he's not doing too like?
No, he does not look like he's doing great.
I'd like to cast Life Transference at 3rd level. I'm gonna do harm to myself and heal him at double the harm that comes to me.
he only took
What?
12 points of damage, dude.
So he'll take it's my lowest level healing spell that I have right now.
Jeez.
All right, another hour passes.
But he was already
Alphonse-
hurt.
Yeah, I was sorry.
Oh yeah.
Alphonse,
yeah,
make
yeah.
a con save with disadvantage.
So double 17 is 30.
Are we? Is this really supposed to be the challenge? I don't think this is supposed to be the challenge.
No, this is just the way you're approaching the challenge.
That's what I
Got
thought.
2 25s, baby.
I'm not wasting my spell slots then.
Oh wait, 28.
Define waste.
While Alphonse is doing his best not to shiver,
Wait, I heal for double 17.
Yeah, 34.
Drum, you
34.
take 12 cold damage. Actually, wait. Drum, you take 15 cold damage in lieu of Alphonse.
Oh, okay. 17.
The Eladrins kind of look at this in curious nature, and they're kind of whispering among themselves in Fey. Valerian, you can hear them. Well, they're smarter than the others. Yeah, I'd rather think so. Although that small child is going to die soon.
I hug tighter.
You hug tighter?
Yeah.
She, for the first time, puts up her arms and embraces
Hey.
back.
Progress.
Alphonse, make a con save with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, 19.
Alphonse freezes in his entirety, as though he's petrified, as though the petrification spell.
Oh, that's a condition then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get close to him?
She kind of puts her arms off and slumps out and goes sits on a bench.
Oh, do we lose all the time we had of hugging?
Yep.
Shit.
Oh,
What?
man, because
Wait,
he's
well-
frozen on her body.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk up to
Perfect
him
time.
and cast
Just leave
lesser
him there
restoration.
for a day.
Yeah, can he just stay frozen on her? Yeah, it's
She
perfect.
That's
sighs
what I'm saying.
morosely and says, "Thank you. I appreciate it, but there's no one that can stay unfrozen for that long around me. And I get it. No one should hug me. I'm
No.
just the worst Eladrin. I'm the worst Fae there is."
Do I hear this? Does Alphonse hear this?
Yeah.
Through the
But no,
ice?
actually, he's petrified. You don't hear or see or feel anything.
Damn it. Okay.
I walked up to him and cast lesser restoration.
Oh, the ice melts off of you, and you have one level of exhaustion.
So,
The Fae kind of whisper to themselves.
is there a rule against group hugs?
I
'Cause
don't,
feel
I don't
like
see why not.
all of our bodies together would produce more warmth.
Let's try it.
At least
I'm
one person
okay
should
over
stay.
here.
Yeah.
I'm not really good with the cold.
This seems like a
So
bad
it's
idea to me.
Cold-blooded.
It's going to be a 2-person group hug?
Hey, I'm down if you are.
Sure.
All right. We're both going to cheer this lady up.
Okay, you both go hug her. Make a Constitution save. Alphonse at disadvantage.
Why do I have disadvantage still?
Because you have a level of exhaustion.
That's on ability checks.
Alphonse.
15.
Alphonse, you freeze again.
Shh.
Lock and tumble. Go ahead and make
I'm
a.
figuring out the buttons.
Okay.
Yeah,
should-
I'm
There we
very
go.
much considering just letting Alphonse stay dead and him rolling a new character.
Hey!
Lock in, you're fine. The Eladrins,
Is
Can I
that how
have-
Drum would play?
No, he wouldn't.
Valerian, you hear the Eladrins whisper once more. Oh boy, at this rate, Gwynen's never gonna feel better through all this depression. Well, I don't think they're up to it. You hear the spring one talk? Come now. It's not like Auntie Gristlegums will rip their hearts. Well, it's not like Auntie Gristlegum will rip all their... It's worth a shot.
Can I go talk to what's the cold woman's name?
Gwynnen.
Gwynnen. Can I go talk to Gwynnen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to go up to her and I want to ask her. Hey, Gwynnen, has there ever been anything that could resist your cold ever in the past that you found?
There's only one.
What is it?
Well, you'll have to weave a ring, or any item really, using the Heart of Stone. But that's over in Auntie Gristlegum's house, and you should not go there.
Okay, where is it? Just in case I decide to go there.
Why, it's in the Bramble Patch of Berry Grove.
The Bramble Patch of Berry Grove. Got it. Hold on one second. I'm gonna turn around and get as far away to get out of the cold, and then I'm going to start praying to Clangon and Silverbeard.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, it's the Heart of Stone. The Heart of Stone.
Heart of Stone.
The Heart of Stone. Okay, I'm going to pray to Clangadin, and I'm going to say, Clangadin, I could really use your help right now. I don't even know if you can hear me on this plane, but I could really use the Heart of Stone so that I can fabricate something to help my friends, and I'm going to cast Divine Intervention while I pray.
Oh!
Tight.
That did not work.
Close, though.
Yeah.
Overhearing this, the other Eladrins come in. The spring one first speaks. Greetings, I am Javel. And as you know, I am wonderful. But if you are going to go after the Heart of Stone, you should know that she lives in the Bramble Patch Berry Grove. And he looks to Valerian very seriously, where you know the fruit is sweet, and to bleed means to sleep.
Oh, God.
It's right next to Candy Cane Mountain and Mushroom Lake.
The deadliest of lakes. Now her alliances change, and what she's really after she may not say. You can bargain, but a hag's bargain is not like a fiend's. It won't ironically destroy you personally, but it could rupture a kingdom far away, position a prince in power, give a baker a disease on the day he bakes bread for her enemy. It's unknown, really. And her machinations are very strange. And to get there, you will have to face through winter itself and collect the correct of one of her 3 hearts to weave into such a thing.
Question
Mm-hmm.
for James Fight. Who was the hag that Valerian and or not Valerian, Torticus and Drum ran into?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. That was Auntie Turtleback Grizzlegums.
Oh, how nice, because we're on good terms, because I said her face didn't have any blood in it.
She hates me. Is it okay if we rest up before we head over to the Bramble Patch?
She cries a couple of tears that are just constantly flowing out of her face. I suppose anything's okay. It doesn't really matter. You're not gonna make it. No one will ever hug me.
Oh, we'll hug you. You just wait. We're up to this task. I'm going to cast Luster Restoration on Alphonse, and I'm going to do it at 3rd level because I'm out of 2nd level spell slots.
Well,
What
restoration
happened?
doesn't cure petrification.
It did last time.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said greater.
It's a
No, you said
condition.
lesser.
No, I'm sorry.
Paralyzed.
Petrification is not paralyzation.
Okay, fine. I'll use Greater Restoration then. Great. Now I got to burn diamonds.
Alphonse, now melt.
Where's my diamond stash?
What happened?
We'll explain to you later. We have to go sleep, and then we've got a mission to defeat evil.
Oh, evil?
Yep,
Okay.
evil.
What? While all of you are doing that, I am actually just like saying like really nice, encouraging things to her, like just like being like, no, you have to be who you are. Don't try to be like them. You're very special. You stand out on your own, and that makes you great.
Give me a persuasion check.
Natural 20. Again, natural 20.
I've heard it all before from the spring, Eladrin. It's nice of you to try, but I know you don't mean it.
Torticus is going to go up to Alphonse and say, remember, sometimes you have to call a girl ugly.
I'm not listening to you.
No,
Your funeral.
He's right. These hags, they don't like pretty. They like ugly.
What?
It's weird.
What do I know about hags, Jared?
You gotta neg them.
Oh god. Roll. I guess this would be either knowledge religion or knowledge arcana.
I'm equal in both. 19.
19. You know a lot of what I just said is true.
Mm-hmm.
That hags, they're evil, but they like not really being attached to things. Like they will.
But they're
like,
evil.
They're evil. They covet knowledge. They covet a lot. Helping you might not be helping everyone, and helping you might just be to trick you. They like watching people slowly suffer and turn into other things.
What about killing a hag?
Killing a hag?
Yeah.
What about it?
What negative effects has it? Because I'm sure there's some fucky stuff that happens.
Well, if the hag is a part of a coven,
right?
The coven might come after you.
Sure.
If the hag is by itself, you might be freeing an area. You do know that a power vacuum will assert itself no matter what.
Sounds like
Classic
fun to me.
thing. How can you tell if a hag's a part of a coven?
They usually are together, and their spells and their wits and their power is threefold, even by themselves.
Gotcha. There's no like markings on them.
Sometimes there might be.
When we're hitting on her, we'll just ask her if she has any hot friends.
Or ugly friends.
Or
ugly
disgusting
friends.
friends. Yeah, we'll ask if she has any hideous friends that we could make a party with. Make it a party.
I like the way you're thinking. I think that's the best way to approach it.
Yeah, we need to go up to her, schmooze her a little bit.
Alphonse needs to think on this.
So while they're discussing hags, Drum's going to go off to the side, and I'm going to take the next hour to cast Temple of the Gods. And I'm going to create a temple to Clangon and Silverbeard outside of Oberon's court, like just outside the court. And I'm going to make it so that it's just a big room with the Clangon symbol as the ceiling and just a bunch of beds.
Now do that every day for a year, and it'll be there forever.
Yeah. No, we just need it tonight.
Oh, sweet. You're getting that wisdom modifier bonus.
Yep.
Who sleeps in the temple?
I'll sleep in the temple.
Yeah, I was going to say, Alphonse, you're the whole reason we're making this temple. You better stay in the temple.
I suppose I could rest.
Yeah, come on, cousin.
Also like to sleep in the
See this awesome temple I just built.
All right, so as I remove the embrace and I say, look, it's not anything. We'll be back. I promise. It was quite a delightful hug. I look forward to doing it again.
I hope so. I hope you don't die. You'll probably die.
I don't live this long by dying.
Inspiration. Okay, you guys all enter this magnificent temple.
Look how great this temple is I can build. Isn't it great, cousin? Isn't it better than any temple you've ever built?
It's a bit proper and trim, yes.
It's so grand, and look at the great symbol on the ceiling and all these plush nice beds.
Shit.
Yes, it is very nice. Looks, yes. Look over there, though. It looks like someone drew a penis on the wall.
Who would do such a thing?
It must have been a problem with the casting.
No, my casting was perfect. I think it was Torticus again. Torticus!
I don't even have a pen, as I like put a pen behind my back.
The rooms are resplendent and many. You can choose to sleep in a room all together with separate beds. You can choose to sleep in a room with one giant bed, or you can sleep in rooms by yourselves.
I'm gonna
There's
sleep
enough-
by myself.
I'm gonna sleep outside the door.
Of Alphonse's room.
No. No.
Like curled
I
up
think-
like a dog at the
Yeah.
No, yeah, outside of the door to the temple, actually.
Oh.
To watch the stars with my mount for the first time.
Oh.
But really to make sure James doesn't escape and do dumb shit.
Hey, I'm playing my character, all right?
And we are adjusting to that.
I'm
That's just
playing.
Valerian, bro. Last time he went to sleep, he woke up to like hours worth of mess.
Oh yeah, like 20 minutes of screaming.
Hey, there's other ways to train. Anyway, in my room, I read about demons, demon lords, and
Yes,
hags.
you finally used the book.
Yeah, that was the
Okay,
first time.
Here's how the book works. I'm pretty sure it's written down in your thing, but I think you have to read it for 3 days.
Sure.
And then you will be attuned to it. But while you have it in your possession, you have you have Munan's modifier to any religion check about anything.
What?
Well, regarding multiplanar stuff. Because you asked him, no, anything on demons, devils, fiends.
All he knew.
All he knew.
Everything
Everything else-
he knew.
You'll get half his wisdom. Or half his modifier.
You'll have to tell me that offline.
Oh, I'm just establishing that for now. But what do you read about?
Because it's all about evil things, right? Or is it specifically demons and fiends?
Well, you asked him to write you a comprehensive book on fiends.
Great. Okay, I'm going to read. What was did I figure out the name of the fiend that I saw that chopped Paps's head off right before Alistor did stuff?
You don't remember it being a devil.
Don't remember it being.
You remember it being a man with the signs of the Aberite on his hands and a dark cloak
Oh, okay. You
with
know,
a
what?
long black beard.
I'll look for that and just start reading up about the Aberrai.
All right, go ahead and give me knowledge, history, or religion, and add 11.
At 11, Jesus. So that's 36.
Alrighty. I don't know that I have enough time in stream to tell you everything, but I imagine you have a specific question you're going towards.
The origin of the Aberrai.
Okay.
Should we break?
Deep in the 9 layers of hell, devils are always fighting for dominance. Archdevils come and go, but always, always on the bottommost layer lies. Actually, is it Avernus? What is his name? Aziraphale? I'm trying to remember his
At the
name.
bottom,
Yeah,
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus. I knew it was an A. Lies Asmodeus, cleverest of them all. So clever, he once made an angel so enraged at the fiends that she stayed in hell for a very long time and eventually fell from grace. Her name was Zariel,
Mhm.
sister of Utoriel.
Utoriel. So I'm
And
piecing that together, just what I heard from Alistor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So mad and enraged was Zariel at Asmodeus for having her fall. She constantly has never given up her pledge to fight against the demon hordes, so she sends his armies to stop them, but always with an ulterior motive in mind: to overthrow Asmodeus, to rule the 9 hells, and to cease devils from taking souls. And in doing so, she sent minions to Earth to look for hungry souls who wish to fight. The Aberai just so happened to be mercenaries looking for such a thing. And they had something in their bloodline that they didn't know about, but Zariel did. Sorcery. So, in exchange for the soul of their sorceress child, whenever it would appear, to fight along their side, they would do whatever she wished on Earth, on the prime material plane.
So the Aberai are just agents for Zariel.
Mm-hmm.
So, in a way, Alistor is connected to the Aberai.
Yes.
Wizard Alistair, not Warlock Alistair,
Warlock.
not Periton.
Not the Periton, yes. Your mentor, not his mount. It's a mount named
Alistor
Alistor.
Exetorial.
Yes. So they have been using subterfuge for years to destroy political games and gain power. It's really just so Zariel can stir up fear on the prime material plane so that more people will ask her specifically for the ability to fight, because other devils offer power in different ways. So you think the Aberai are recruiters for Zariel. And with that, we'll take a 10-minute break.
Okay, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Everyone stay tuned. And while we're on break, feel free to subscribe, follow, do all those fun things. We'll be back very shortly.
What?
The world's turning. I'm always thinking what you can lean on now. I know you. The world's turning. I'm always thinking what you can lean on now. I know you'll be gone. Our world is sinking, our violets shrinking, but you're the only one that could ever lean on me. Not to believe in love. Was it meant for us? I could only figure half of the whole picture. I need your point of view. So stand by your man if you love all that I am and I like, just like you like, and someday we'll understand. I couldn't stop it, I couldn't stop it. It happened twice before, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So come on, come on, come on, come on, and come over. I said, don't say it's over, come on over. Say you'll stay, say you'll stay, say you'll stay, say you'll stay. I can't believe it, don't have to see it. If I keep losing sight, then I can feel it. We made a wager to not be strangers. Win and lose, the odds are even. I would bet my life to believe in love. It's all I'm thinking of. It takes a lot just to ignite. You've got the cleanest heart, but a dirty sleeve. So please don't leave. Just stand by your man if you love all that I am and I like, just like you like, and someday you'll understand. I couldn't stop it, I couldn't stop it. It happened twice before, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, and come over. I said, can't believe it, don't have to see it. If I keep losing sight, then I can feel it. We made a wager to not be strangers. Win and lose, the odds are even, I would bet my life to believe in love. It's all I'm thinking of. It takes a lot just to ignite. You've got the cleanest heart, but a dirty sleeve. So please don't leave. Just stand by your man. If you love all that I am, and I like just like you like, and someday you'll understand. I couldn't stop it, I couldn't stop it. It happened twice before, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So come on, come on, come on, come on, and come over. I said, don't say it's over, come on over. Say you'll stay, say you 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 stay. The world's turning, I'm always thinking what you can lean on. Now I know you'll be gone. Our world was sinking, our violets shrinking, but you're the only one that could ever lean on me. Not to believe in love, was it meant for us? I could only figure half of the whole picture. I need your point of view. So stand by your man. If you love all that I am, and I like just like you like, and someday we'll understand. I couldn't stop it, I couldn't stop it. It happened twice before, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So come on, come on, come on, come on, and come over. I said, don't say it's over, come on over. Say you'll stay, say you stay, say you stay, say you stay. I can't believe it, don't have to see it. If I keep losing sight, then I can feel it. We made a wager to not be strangers. Win and lose, the odds are even, I would bet my life to believe in love. It's all I'm thinking of. It takes a lot just to ignite. You've got the cleanest heart, but a dirty sleeve.
Welcome back to Toll of the Dice. I'm so glad you rejoined us, everyone who's watching. I, of course, am GM Jarbles. We have John Reed playing drum, Patrick Scholl playing Torticus. We have Paul Moreau, not the doctor, playing Lock and Tumble.
Not
Alex, Alex Donsky on Valerian.
Yo.
And James Vite playing Alphonse.
Bang, bang, bang.
We had just left our party, sleeping inside a temple forged by the literal will of Clangeddin Silverbeard through Drum Lightstone, where Alphonse reading I don't even know what to call it, a comprehensive...
A tome?
A literal tome, thank you.
Yeah.
On demonology and all things fiend.
Can I read further?
It'll take you a little while. That 30 is some deep research. It probably, if you read further, you might suffer another level of exhaustion.
What if it's just like about one person?
Okay, James. Okay.
I look for the name Alistor Exoterial. My mentor.
Alrighty. Give me a religion check. I had 11.
Oh, only 21. You know what? This is before I've gone to sleep. So I'm going to use my favorite of the gods because I haven't used that yet. Okay, hold on. I use my favorite of the gods, which allows me to... never mind, I can't use it. It's not a saving throw.
That's okay. You got a 21. That's still really good.
It's not good enough, Jared.
Well, it's enough to know this. You know, in a tome on fiends, you don't actually find anything on Alistor Ex Ultoriel. But you do find a new entry.
What? What's the new entry?
It just reads, leader atop the red flame of the Iron Cauldron, Alistor X Zariel.
What?
He beat
What?
He beat him?
None of you know. Only I know. And Alphonse didn't know he was fighting that. But he knew who the red flame was, right?
Mm-hmm. Temujin.
So this is just so I don't like metagame. Would Alphonse know that he killed Temujin? Or would he not?
Through context clues, maybe, but you didn't even know they were fighting.
Yeah,
We've
been actively avoiding that conversation with you the entire time.
Yeah. That's what I thought. I just want to double check.
Shoot.
But I can gather that that's the same Alistor, right? Well, same.
You get a strong feeling with a 21. But, you know, until you see it with your own eyes. If this book is to be believed.
Right.
While he's doing that, is there anything else you guys would like to do in this place?
I'm just gonna go outside and sit down with him and just kind of like hang out.
Hang out with Valerian?
Yep, hang out with Valerian.
Cool.
Find him fascinating.
Torticus?
I would like to sit in my shell outside of Alphonse's door.
Oh.
Ooh. That's amazing. Alrighty.
Hold on. I want to do one thing. I just want to start the process of crafting a ring that I can enchant with calm emotions. Oh, hold on.
Oh, John.
Okay. You're the greatest.
Yeah.
That's probably the best cleric move you've ever made in the entire campaign.
I approve.
So I'm going to use the spell Fabricate, and I'm going to use a bunch of the like shit that I've collected. I've got the bone picker. No, I've got 6 spears, a hilt of something, the hilt of the Warhammer that was exploded with the infernal writings on it. But I think I'm just going to use the metal from one of the 6 spears, and I'm going to use one of the diamonds, and I want to combine those into a ring, and then I want to, enchant it at some point with calm emotions.
Okay. You're able to do so using, I believe, the fabricate spell, right?
Yeah, I'm going to use fabricate to create the ring.
Okay. You have in your possession now, intertwined with iron, almost like 2 twirling dragons, kind of swirling, diamond and metal as a ring.
Sweet. And so then what's the process for enchanting? I've never done this without magic before. How would I go about? I've got the spell calm emotions prepped, and I've got some spell slots left. Should I just start like casting it on the ring a lot? Like, how does this work?
Well, this is going to be an Arcana check, and you think you don't have the materials at hand to permanently cast the spell inside there, because it would take usually months, if not like a year.
Okay.
Of your actual time to make this happen. Now, if you were granted a magical forge per se,
okay,
or a wizard of knowledge, or an archfey, or maybe a hag, with the appropriate materials, I think you could do quite well.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna stash the ring. Actually, I'm gonna wear the ring for now.
Stylishly.
Yeah,
Okay.
stylishly.
And with that, everyone sleeps.
Jared, a question about the book, mechanically. You said I have to read it 3 days?
Yeah, you have to read it 8 hours for 3 days.
Oh, okay. So each time I rest, I can just read it.
Yeah. If you don't, bad things happen.
Excuse me?
And also, if you read it more than once, I believe it's every, is it 2d6 days? I think I had like a week in there. It attracts the attention of someone who wants that knowledge. Inherently. Because some names...
I don't have any of this on my sheet.
Okay. Well, I'll check that out. Do you have that under character stuff, attributes, abilities, bio? What's it under?
Core. It would be under core in the item, right? In the equipment. Put it wherever you want to put it.
Oh, I'm saying you said you don't have it in your thing. So where's your thing? Where you have this information I gave you?
I'm telling you, I don't have this information.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We talked about it offline.
Right. Okay. Well, then I'll have to copy paste it.
Okay.
Either way, in the morrow, everyone wakes up fresh, brightened, and I believe with bonus points thanks to Drum's wisdom modifier. From a spell of first level. Okay, never mind. You have to cast.
Yeah, it's like if you heal within the temple, it's better.
Alrighty. You all awake to the magnanimous feeling of Clangon and Silverbell. Weird.
No, Silverbell.
Clangon and Ho-Ho Silverbell.
As we start waking up, I'm going to cast Hero's Feast.
Smart man.
Hey,
like
Lock and tumble.
sausages and pretzels and a whole bunch of, just beer. It's going to be great.
A German schmorkage board is in front of you as you awake. Would you like to partake in the delicious meats and treats?
Oh, so good.
Yum.
I eat this every day, and look how old I've gotten.
I don't think that's a good endorsement. I think people want to stay young.
Oh, that's what young people say.
I don't want to be young and I start scarfing down everything.
So roll 2d10 and we'll add it to our hit points.
Ticka-ticka, ticka-ticka.
Huh? Did that work? Here we go.
Yeah, there we go. 7.
Hooray!
Classic.
Hooray! Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, and are you guys doing anything before you leave for the Bramblewood Berry Patch?
So
you keep asking that. I feel like there's something I should be doing.
what?
Well,
So Jared, I've done everything I need to do with the book to not attract anything.
So far, yes.
Okay.
Let me look. I'm looking at my master sheet now for the magic items I've made up specifically for this game. While we do that, no, this is just a double check because there's always something more you can do. But if you're good to go, we can go right into it.
Yeah, I'm. How long do we have?
As long as you need.
Never mind that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a like half hour, an hour, and hey guys, mind if I take a few minutes and brew us up a healing potion?
That's fine.
Okay, I've got a couple more kits to make the healing potions. I've got 10 left of each thing. The Hawk of Lily, the Heart of Juniper, the Birchwood Mold, and the Pink Salts. And I've got 24 empty vials. So, how long would it take to make one potion?
One potion?
Yeah.
If you have a kit, it'd be an hour.
I've got a kit.
Be an hour?
Okay, I want to attempt to make a potion.
Go ahead and give me that craft roll, baby.
Okay, give me a second. I need to make sure I get rid of the things I'm using.
Oh, shit. Where did I put it?
3 medicine kit, herbalism kit.
Oh, I may have put it on a different dock. That's good to know.
17.
John,
17?
I just noticed your Alphonse shirt.
Haha, yep.
Where can people buy that?
You can buy that on Teespring. I'll have a link on the Twitch page later tonight.
Phenomenal.
I'm technically wearing a Bog shirt, but
Yeah, it's cool.
nobody knows who Bog is.
That's a secret, Alex. That's a secret.
Fish.
Oh boy, that's a great moment. You'll learn all about it.
One day.
Yes, next
One
year, early
day.
next year.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Beyond the World plugs already. Now, to the Bramble Patch Berry Grove.
Does anyone else want gummy bears with all this berry talk, or is it just me?
Yeah, I already did a Candyland joke.
Don't eat the berries
Right.
there. Don't eat them.
I'm talking about James' fight. I just want candy. All right.
You guys are given directions to the Bramble Patch Berry Grove, but mostly because every time you ask, someone quickly looks in that direction and then just looks down and says, no idea where that is. And just through trial and error and people just kind of trying to avoid looking at it.
I am going to cast Find the Path.
Yeah. Clerics, baby.
Over the next minute, I'm going to pray to Clayne and Silverbeard. We've done this before. We're going to do it again. God of mine, I need you to lead me to the heart of stone in the Brambleberry Patch.
Alrighty. So, as always, your Dragon's Head Warhammer starts looking in the direction, and something interesting happens. Valerian, your Dragon's Head Warhammer starts looking in the same direction.
Hey, they're linked.
Cool.
You travel onward through twilight sky, through these deliciously fun woods, but mysterious with the pink miasma that you've grown so used to.
Wait, can
Until-
Valerian use that as a spellcasting?
I know, that's my mind is moving right now. Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Until the twilight road ends, and the trees grow from brown to gray. The leaves change from green to red to wonderful orange, then to scraggly bare branch. You come upon a massive wall of thorns, black, burnt gray, hard, with dry vines miles high. A single entrance ahead. It's dim, not as dark as the unseelie wood, but a gray dusk takes over as glimmering orange and purples fade. You've now reached the Bramble Patch Berry Grove. As you enter, actually before you enter, what's your marching order?
I'm in the lead for sure.
I'm right behind him. I'm regaling him stories about how I sell my tools.
I'm behind Alphonse.
I'm in front of Torticus. Behind. Paul, what's your character's name again?
Larkin.
Larkin.
Okay, you guys keep switching, so you're side by side at all times.
No, I said I'm in front of Torticus.
Our formation is very phallic shaped.
Okay, perfect.
Tags love that, right?
The light here is dim. Very, very dim. And it starts to get cold, like uncomfortably cold, as little flecks of winter start coming through. And you walk through this tunnel farther and farther until you enter into an open sky of gray winter, gloomy fog kind of settling in and out. And around you, these massive, gnarly branches of just thick, spiked brambles, vines that have dried. And higher up, beautiful berries, lush-looking berries, pearlescent berries, berries of all shapes and sizes, raspberries, blackberries, dazzle-razzle blackberries, snackberries, crackberries, any kind of berry you can imagine. And oh, they glimmer, oh, they twinkle so high, so just out of reach. But oh, the smell. Oh, that delicious berry smell. You've never smelled something so wonderful.
Berry-licious.
Very good. All right, you keep walking on.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah.
We're definitely after that description.
Can
There's
I
no
do-
way in hell I'm messing with them berries.
I want to do an Arcana check on the berries.
Yeah.
Okay. Please do. And if you get a
That's not the right thing. Do I get advantage because I'm learning the way of the land?
sure.
Then it's a 25.
Oh, okay. These berries are the most delicious and coveted berry flavor in the known multiverse. A single berry is worth a platinum.
That's it.
Torticus is gonna grab.
You don't
bunch
know
of
that.
berries.
But
That's fine. I was gonna do it before I knew that.
That's fair.
I was gonna grab a handful of berries and shove them in my bag.
And Jared's that's it. They're just really good and sell
you
for
said,
platinum.
said specifically the berries, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I look at the bush then?
Sure.
Same check or different?
Well, getting pricked by the brambles. Actually, yeah. Go ahead. Because this one's a story.
Since the last one was with advantage, this means I get advantage on this one too, right?
Sure, James, you're my favorite.
19.
19. The bramble patch of Bramble Patch Berry Grove is the most deadly. A single prick will plant a seed inside your skin.
What?
First, it will charm you and put you to sleep for 3 to 10 days. And while that happens, the plant will leech off your life and slowly grow something fierce. So, you know.
Back to Torticus, who just grabbed a handful of
Yeah, I
berries.
grabbed a
Yeah,
handful
did he
of
get
berries.
So, Torticus, the
Yep.
berries are up high. Give me an acrobatics check.
Well, I am actually going to cast fly on myself and just fly up and grab some berries.
Okay.
So no acrobatics needed. Just
then give me a sleight of hand.
great. Sleight of hand. Boom. 21.
Shit.
Alrighty. You, without an issue, pick a single berry.
All right, just
We're
one.
gonna be
That's
here
fine.
a while.
I'm fine with just the one. I'll take just the one.
Are you sure, Torticus? You just want one?
Well,
Oh, I tell everyone
Yes, it's
all
true.
that
You
information.
should try. You should. Oh, wait.
Let me help you out there, Torticus. I'm gonna cast animate objects.
Oh, okay. What are you gonna animate?
Berries.
Individual berries. I can do 20 of them, right?
Yeah. How? Oh my God! You can do 20 of them.
I think so. Tiny
10.
20.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d6.
No, wait. It might be 10. Hold on. I haven't read it.
If you upcast it, you get like 4 more, I think.
Oh, it's just 10. 10's fine.
Roll me a d4, Torticus.
D4. You got it, Chief. A 3.
Alrighty, Drum. How many did you say he gets?
I get 10.
10. All right. You get 30 berries.
Amazing.
It's 3 bunches.
3 bunches of berries.
And I just animate them into Torticus's bag.
That's very clever.
Make sure we have some too.
Oh, you sure you want some, Alphonse? I'll leave
Yes.
2 of the bushels in Torticus's bag, and I'll bring another one down in front, and it'll be floating in front of Alphonse.
Okay, so I have 20 then.
Yeah.
And
21.
I'll take 10.
Oh yeah, right, because I have the one that I picked.
There you go, guys. Now we should probably go find this heart of stone.
I think we should pick some more berries.
Hey, Jared,
And this
what
is the rest of the episode.
the rest of the campaign?
Berry pickers.
We got a farm. We're
We've
just farming.
decided to pivot. We're gonna be berry farmers.
Remember Sword Art Online? That really cool moment where everyone decides to just say fuck it and they're just gonna live in the world? That's what we're doing.
We're just gonna live in a cabin in the woods for 3 months. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I
It's
mean-
fuck everything.
Is Torticus doing this again, or is there other people picking berries?
Are they only up high?
They're only up high,
Hmm.
but just out of reach.
Hey, Jared, what are these berries called again?
These
Yeah. Just so I can put in my notes.
castle berries.
Castle berries.
Castleberries.
I've got an idea. You're flying, turtle man.
Yes.
Come down here for just a second.
Okay, I fly down.
I'm gonna cast Stone Shape and give him a glove, effective, like mold over his hand a glove made of stone that extends all the way down his arm,
Oh, okay.
giving
Hey.
him just like a layer of just pure stone, with only the very kind of like middle section exposed where he can grasp things.
Alrighty. Are we gonna do another animate objects, or are you gonna slide a hand this, bud?
Do I? Will I get an advantage? Because my hand is a rock, basically. I'm
You can
just
basically just
smacking 'em
smash,
out.
yeah, smash
I'm
berries
just
off.
smacking them out and making them fall. I'm not like gonna pick them out individually. I'm just gonna smack because it wouldn't if my hand is stone, it's not gonna the thorns wouldn't prick through it. or
And you
would
also
they?
can't articulate your fingers, right? It's
Yeah,
just
I
a
can't
club.
move them anyway because it's a rock. So I'm just gonna slap the branches and make them.
I was thinking like just space your fingers ever so slightly so you can just guide them and like pull them out.
I'll make my hand like this, and then we'll just kind of claw it.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
Okay. Here we go. 13.
Okay. Okay, Patrick. Okay. You get 5 bunches of berries, each with 5 on them. And as you pull out the last one, you hear and you look up and you've snapped a branch with a bunch of sleet and snow on it that's kind of covering the dome of this place. And I need you to make a dex save. And everyone else make a dex save.
Oh no.
Okay.
So who got those other berries?
How much time do we have?
21.
No time at all.
No time at all.
Not
24.
You have a reaction.
13.
Wait, we're on near
21.
Valerian. Add 3.
Oh, okay, great. So
It's 24.
I'm at 24.
27.
Ooh, I got a 1.
No.
Oh.
That's amazing.
But I used one of my 2 inspirations to re-roll that. Deal?
Hey. So the snow comes pouring down. Lockin, you get out of the way. Torticus, being the first, you move. Alphonse, being in danger all the time, You jump out of the way. Valerian gets slumped, shakes his shoulders, and it falls below because he's just too strong. Drum gets buried and is now impacted by the snow. You are restrained and you can't breathe.
I'm gonna start.
I proceed to start digging him out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, same.
As you start digging him out, I need actually everyone make a perception check.
20.
17.
Beautiful. You guys are doing wonderful tonight. What is it? Now,
23.
as you guys are all digging and you're pulling Drum out and you're making way for himself to breathe, you kind of clutch the snow and you open it up and there's body parts frozen in the snow. And when you look back up, frozen in the trees are corpses just beyond that first layer. Some of them pierced, some of them fey, many of them Kenku.
Oof.
And as the snow that you've fallen down has uncovered them, they start to drip. And you can see them start to twitch.
They're like zombies?
They look like it.
Fireball.
Fireball?
What?
Solution to all of life's
I
problems.
thought we were digging Drum out.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, fire will melt the snow.
Well, wait. Sorry, someone came in, so I didn't entirely
Sure,
catch all that. There's zombies where?
Drum is here. You're digging him out.
Uh-huh.
That little hole where that snow fell from, there's zombies kind of impacted in the trees. You think above all these trees, that's not white sky. That's snow and ice. And you think there's frozen zombies inside of all of it.
I'm gonna tell everyone that.
Everyone notices this.
We saw.
We were
Guys,
there.
there's zombies! There's zombies in the snow!
Well, we should really get Drum and get out of here.
Zombies are evil, right?
Easily. The most evil.
Great. Fireball.
Initiative.
I have to play my character. I'm sorry I was born with our weird-ass mentor who made me into a killing machine.
That's fine. Initiative.
Click on your token before you click on initiative.
Oh.
By the way, 32 fire damage to all those zombs. They have to
32?
be... Yeah.
23.
I can't find my token.
You're right behind me.
Well,
right in front of
Jared,
me?
is there any way we can use a different map for this?
There absolutely is. I
Okay.
just don't know one that looks as good.
I think maybe the ethereal plane might look kind of snowy. I guess this is fine. This is fine. We'll just do it down below.
Jared, can you roll initiative for
Just
me,
do it
please?
down
I'm using my tablet, which is providing some difficulties.
Yes, Mr. Alphonse.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm in
I thought
here. These three are digging me out. He's floating up and picking berries.
And I am killing the zombies.
And then the
Which I'll have to make a save. You might just burn them all away.
That was my hope.
What's the save?
18 dexterity.
Does not look.
Do they all make? I mean, they take half damage if they succeed.
Literally none of them makes it.
Oh, nice.
Tight.
But fun fact about zombies.
Yeah, I know they're fucking.
They're undead, right?
Yeah.
What?
Get me the fuck out of this ice, guys.
Everyone else
Paul.
is digging. I'm taking
I've
care of
got
the
this.
bad guys.
Are they within 30 feet of us?
Yeah, so they burn up and they fall down dead. And then 4 of them
So
get right back up.
How's that work? Because like, wouldn't I incinerate them? So wouldn't that negate like them being resurrected?
Well, if we want to talk about
Yeah,
magical,
it's not fire.
What? I use
no.
fire.
No, it's holy. I think divine.
Oh. Yeah, we have to use radiant damage to negate that. Okay, I gotcha. I was just thinking, like, if you burn flesh.
Oh yeah, but also if you stab flesh in a heart, usually it'll die. But undeads are.
Yeah,
You have to think about it outside that realm.
that's fair.
Is it only these 4 now? Is there more forming above us?
You think there are more above you, yeah. And the wind picks up frigidly and begins to blow. And I have to roll initiative for these bastards.
Well, we have 2 clicks. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Porticus, you are up.
Amazing. I am going to use, where is it? Water Whip. And just try to give him or I guess I'll probably have to move closer than that because I think. How am I within 30 feet of them?
5, 10. No.
No.
Wait.
So I'm.
You're 35.
Okay, so I'll move like 5 feet over to get closer, and give him a whip with the old water whip.
And which one are you attacking? This
I'm
one?
gonna attack the one that's closest to me.
That guy. All right, make an attack roll. You do not have to hit hard.
Boom. And then just roll a d20, right? Let's see. Shablam. That's really bad. But I think I have an ability that I can re-roll shit.
I think I plugged in your water whip.
Yeah, you're lucky. You got lucky.
Yeah, I cast it in there. I think
lucky?
they just take damage though.
I think we went through this last week. It's a dex save for him, so you don't need to roll anything.
Yeah,
Right.
but they also if they fail it, they take bludgeoning damage.
Yes, sir. Next time you want to cast that, click it in your weapons because I have it under water.
Oh, it is in the weapons thing, isn't it? Here, I'll do it again.
Boom. All right, he misses the dex entirely, so you just give me 1 sec. All right, you whip his little head off, and it spurts out snow and ice, and then it just kind of crumbles into sleet and more snow. And above you, more bodies, more birds with long noses, but like a mask for some reason. And one eye, the right eye, always white, and the left eye always black, start twitching. And you see just more of these just kind of slowly pulling out as the wind picks up. Valerian.
So Drum is still buried or no?
No, Drum is out.
Oh,
word. Perfect. Where's he in the... I'm going to hold my action until Drum's action.
Alrighty. Alphonse.
You know what? I know enough about clerics, right?
Yeah, you've been around Drum like a year.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hold my action.
All right, until Drum's action.
Yeah.
Lock-in?
Now, normally I would think of turn undead, but I feel like I want to save that since these are very close to dead anyway. So I'm going to Sacred Flame on one of them.
Alrighty. Is that a wisdom save or a dex save?
Dex.
All right, he misses. And he boinks out of existence. But before he does, what does your sacred flame look like?
It used to be white, but it's kind of getting a little brown around the edges.
Oh,
that was gross.
but accurate.
It happens in the old age, you see.
Listen, you have to maintain a healthy casting regimen, or else it gets infected.
Sure.
Sometimes he can take a pill and it helps.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't completely get rid of it, but it helps mask it.
I've given up masking it a long time ago. I know who I am now.
So I'm going to listen very, very carefully for the sound of anything that seems like it might be a zombie around me. Are there more than just the two?
You can give me a perception check.
Yes, please.
But the wind is picking up and it's getting harder to hear.
Do I have advantage on that?
Would you like to have advantage on that?
Yeah, because I've been in a isolation chamber of snow, and my perception is like super on point right now when I come right out of that.
He's got a point.
Sure. I can do the same thing.
Sure. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, drum.
No, I'm okay with that.
Drum.
I'm okay with that. I crit succeeded, so you can go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
So you look above Drum, and you can kind of hear that scurrying, scratching noise.
Yes.
Of something against ice, and as you look around, there's more of these cubes and things trapped in the brambles. And to get an accurate number, you think there's about 40 that you can see.
Okay. Then I'm going to use Destroy Undead on everything I can see, hear, or feel around me. So anything that's a CR2 or lower automatically fails. And then everything above. Let's see. Everything else is turned, right?
They have to make a save.
Okay. Oh, makes a wisdom saving throw. DC 19.
DC 19?
Yeah. And then it's destroyed if it fails.
All right, we'll just roll massively. So what you see... Oh, actually, those are... Oh, I always forget. All right, and for you... Do you need to roll? I'm pretty sure you do.
I do?
Yeah, you got to roll. Sorry, I'm talking to me.
Oh.
Oh, Drum looked out! Alrighty, so all around you, several of these branches break and burst into snow as you see these Kenku shatter. And you all hear that, like glass being thrown, like someone throwing a slingshot of rocks into a china shop. As zombie after zombie after zombie is breaking all around you, and the snow's clearing away, and the wind picks up because the impacted wall is gone. And you see hovering just out of sight, coming in, these elves with sharp, long ears, veins kind of popping out, their eyes wild and loud, their eyes just kind of manic. These beautiful elves, but also looking horrifying, about to release a deathly wail, the cry of the banshee. And then, boom, the sound of the anvil of Clengadin. As they're turned away, shrieking in the distance, just out of earshot, so close. 17 banshees turn away.
What?
Yes.
17?
Good shot.
Thanks. We need to get to that stone quick.
But for how long? Do you stay here or do you run?
I think we should take off running.
No, we should run.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got enough berries. Right?
Yeah. I don't know. We could stay for another couple berry.
Torticus.
I pick up 2 of those bushels, so I pick up 10 more berries.
Oh God, he's gonna bleed and fall asleep.
No, because on that last thing, Patrick knocked out 5 bushels.
Or you're talking about the ones that we've already knocked down?
Yeah. Because he said there's 5, each had 5, so there's a total of 25, and I'm only taking 10 more.
Already.
Right?
Yep.
I snag a bushel.
Yeah, I'll take a bushel myself. Jeez.
A bushel for everyone.
I'll make a
Not
fine
me.
ale
I'm
with
playing this shit safe, man. I'm just running. I don't need a bushel. I've got.
I would
diamonds.
like to take the very first berry that we picked, that without assistance, and I'm gonna go over to Alphonse. Here you go, boy. Eat up. A present for you.
Insight check.
Sure, you can hear the banshees coming closer and back as the sound of Clangeddon is trying to keep them at bay. But yes, you can take a moment for this.
Yeah, because the Feywild's really straightforward.
I intently watch with like a smile on my face, just
20 insight.
Okay, he reads you like a book unless you're trying to deceive him.
I just trying to give him a berry.
You're just getting the berry, bud.
All right, I take it.
Alrighty, I assume you guys take your free couple of rounds to get the hell out of here?
I suppose, yes.
Alrighty, as you run and run and run, it gets colder and colder, and you can look behind you. It looks like a blizzard is starting to come your way, pushing you back, blocking the path that you came, essentially. And ahead of you is a tiny little creature with a red beard, a big hat, like a top hat with like maybe a buckle on it. He's got 2 shoes that are really well polished. He's got a nice kind of jacket with a big old green bow tie, and he's just flipping coins to himself.
Guys, we should just keep walking.
All right.
But there's this man here with the top hat.
No, I'm
ignore
just gonna
him.
believe Valerian. I'm just gonna believe Valerian. Everything else is weird, and he is my best friend, and he won't lie to me.
Maybe this guy has the stone, though. Maybe.
No, nope. He's nope.
Drum, if I say it's a risky idea, maybe that should tell you something.
But what if he's evil, Alphonse?
You know what? That's not gonna fall for me. It's not gonna work. I'm believing Valerian.
He looks pretty evil to me. Are you evil, man?
Am I an evil man? Brother O'Flanagan, that's if you give me your hand. Now, am I evil? That's a question. Sure, you be begging. And I'd like to know the answer too, but first I must ask, who are you?
I'm Drum.
Oh, Tum-de-Tum.
Right, that one. Do you know where the Heart of Stone is?
God damn it.
Ooh, you be after the heart of stone.
Yep.
But you go in there not alone. This be good, this be wise. And I'll tell you a secret for a prize.
Ooh, I like secrets.
Empty your pockets, fill my coffers. Tell me, Drum, what you offer.
Oh, I know what I offer. Something that I don't even need that he might like. I'm going to take out the bracers of archery.
Oh.
I'm going to say, hey, I've got these bracers you might like.
Give me persuasion.
Sure.
What did those bracers do?
Nobody
Like
needs them. We've
plus
already got
2
them.
to archery. Or something.
Yeah,
Does it give you
like range
proficiency with range attacks? If you do
proficiency with the longbow. You gain +2 bonus to damage rolls on ranged attacks made with the longbow.
I could rock those pretty hard.
I offered them to you like a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, when do you ever use a longbow?
Right.
Well, I'm not proficient with one.
Anyway, I offered them to this this man with the bow tie and top hat.
Nicky-knack in the sack. I'll use this bow to pierce a back. Thank you, Drum. And now here's some advice for me. And it's not for free. Bristles guards the fairies. Whistles guards the door. Thistle stomps the berries. And Threadbare guards the floor. If you want more, you have to pay up again.
Can you just provide me with that in writing, please?
Oh, Drum-de-Drum, Tum-de-Tum. He wants another prize.
What else do I have?
Can I do an insight check on this guy?
I'll put while he's insight checking him. I'll pull out the sickle that I stole from the red cap inside the bramble bush, and I'll say, "Hey, you want the sickle?"
Persuasion.
Sure.
I got 12.
12. He seems in earnest, but he seems like a tricky Fey thing.
I'm just gonna stand closer to Valerian.
17.
All right. Right I am, and right you'll be, as I write it down, and right you'll see.
Great. I'm going to copy that into my book. Thanks.
I've given advice for one, and that one be drum, but I'm not done.
I'll see you later.
What if I could entertain you with a very finely crafted dwarven hammer? And I reach into my bag. This has been crafted by the finest dwarven smiths in all of the hills.
Drum, when did you craft that?
I sell these. I sell them to nobles with many coins. They desire these wares, for they pass them down through the generations.
Because they don't know better.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the highest of quality hammers.
Second highest of quality hammers.
Lock-in, is this the highest quality hammer you own?
From this perspective, hell no. This is trash. This is a student level, like journeyman hammer that like we would normally just like throw away. But I sell it to nobles because they hear dwarven forged and they think it's amazing.
Alrighty. In that case, roll me deception.
You're a dirty cleric.
I don't cheat the poor.
So you're Robin Hood, but cleric.
Well,
Little John, right?
11.
Friar Tuck.
Yeah.
11 versus insight.
Ooh.
Oh, dwarfty dwarf, of course you would. Try to trick me in the wood. But you're a trickster just as I. So I respect you eye to eye. Now check your pocket, check your pants, and see what's there. The remnants.
What?
I hate this, but I'm reaching into one of my pockets.
Okay. What used to be there, Locken?
Ooh. I'm thinking it was my pocket watch.
He pulls out of his own pocket your much beloved Locket watch, and then puts it away.
I like you.
Now, right is right and nice is nice, and I have one last bit of advice, but only if the price is tight.
Where's Valerian?
I'm right here, Alphonse.
I was just trying to see if you walked away, because I was going to follow you.
I've been trying, but I don't really want to leave them alone with this thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
What about you, Turtle Man?
What about the gift of a song?
Play me a tune, and I might swoon.
Okay, great. I'm gonna whip out my lyre and I'm gonna sing him a song.
Give me a performance.
Okay, great.
Does he get advantage if he actually sings?
Yeah. Do I get advantage if I actually sing?
Yep, and you get plus 10 if you come up with an original song.
Okay, great. I'll go get an instrument.
Do it.
No, I won't.
Patrick, commit.
Okay, fine. I'll commit. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Thank you. This was all for me just to pimp out Patrick.
While he gets his lyre, Valerian, is there anything you want to ask this funny little man?
Nope. I know everything I need to know.
Okay.
Great. I'm gonna sing. Continue your conversation. Sorry.
No. You're good.
Sure. What did he look like again? Can you give me his description?
He's got a long red beard, a big old top hat with a belt buckle, it's green, a green jacket, a green boutie, and a nice kind of vest. He's wearing buckled shoes and high socks.
And he's like a leprechaun, basically.
I never said that.
But like he's basically
He's a leprechaun.
He's
Which makes
so
sense,
like
but,
a red
yeah.
leprechaun. Yeah. Okay. Great. When you got buckled shoes, everybody sings the blues. You got buckled shoes on your feet. Everybody thinks your shoes are neat. You got a red goatee. Hey, that's really neat to me. I wish I could grow hair like you, but I'm a bald turtle. There you go.
Yeah!
Get a bonus for that.
That's amazing.
Patrick's gonna be on Broadway.
Okay. 21 plus whatever you get.
Critical success.
Oh my god,
20.
that's 31.
There you go.
Already, your song echoes throughout the entire forest, and you think for a split second pushes back the actual winter in this area, and you feel fall, and you feel an oozing presence kind of disappear. And he says, with a single tear crawling out of his eye, he checks the time with the pocket watch, makes an inscription, hands it back to you,
Whoa.
and says, "One bed is for sleeping, another lays to rest. A third bed is meant for keeping what lies inside a chest."
If you could get the text for that, that would
I
Yeah,
frantically am
thank you.
scribbling this down at this point. I'm like, I got it. I can.
I love riddles. They're so great.
Okay, great. Can I also take a look and see what he wrote inside the pocket watch?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Oh, do you want me to say it to everybody?
Well, you could just say it to me, and then I can choose to say it to everybody.
I mean, I would like my watch back if you. If
Well, that's
you
for.
mind.
I want to see what it says first.
He gave it to him. So inside the watch it says, oh wait, hold on. I have to double check that this information is accurate.
Okay, great. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You can send us cheers and bits if you like the song, and follow for future episodes. Subscribe.
Yes.
So,
It says specifically, what can't be seen is especially mean, but what fights in the ice has the worst bite.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna.
got a lot of riddly information now we've got to figure out.
I mean, it's great.
I mean, I have
Could I get
some
that
ideas.
text too? Actually.
Yes.
I have some inclinations as to these riddles because we have already dealt with the bristles.
Thistles stomps the berries.
I think that we perhaps use whistles to get through a door.
Or whistles guard the door means
Yeah,
that
it could be the name of a person.
yeah.
Ooh.
Or they're gonna be loud noises that like an alarm, right?
Mm.
Mm.
And threadbare is a term to use to describe rugs.
Right. So there's a
So we
rug that's
should-
guarding a floor.
We should probably not step on any rugs.
How
Probably.
can we trust this person?
Your cousin. Well, his cousin.
Not
Right.
you, the leprechaun.
You did pay the toll.
It's
He
Jarbles,
seems
right?
like a
Did
good
we just
guy.
meet
What are you
Jarbles?
talking about?
Actually, I smile at him and I kind of like reach back into another bag and I actually pull out like a good dwarven hammer and I'm like, here you go. Throw it over to him. I like him. He's funny. He
He's
makes me
great.
smile.
He just keeps laughing.
I guess he likes the hammer.
I think we should go, guys. We're on a little bit of a clock here.
That's what Valerian and I were trying to tell you.
Let's go.
All right. Well, nice meeting you, gentlemen.
Yeah, what's your name?
I never gave it. And he disappears.
Ah, what a jerk. How rude.
Rude.
Oh shit!
That was totally Jarbles, right, guys?
You got a crit fail. About
Whoa!
He was rude.
on the edge of your hearing, you hear.
What a little shit.
Okay, I guess we keep going.
Do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Hello.
Okay. Do I have text for this? No, I don't. All right, perfect, because I didn't think I did. You guys keep going and going up and over, and the wind gets colder, and you feel like any minute now a blizzard will take hold, and shelter is just looking better and better. And you feel that stingy bite, the wind kind of like making your snot kind of freeze, your eyeballs kind of clench. You go all the way to the top of this big plateau kind of hill where the trees are gray, where the snow piles high, where the icicles seem to be dangling almost jaggedly. And you start smelling smoke until you finally see a very comfy looking cottage. But it's a massive cottage. It's so big, it's coming out of nowhere. And there's this old dilapidated sign kind of hanging. Saying, Auntie Gristlegums.
Oh.
Magic items, prophecies, and more.
So, wait up, guys. I think this is where the whistles guard the door.
Make a perception check?
Sure.
Everyone or just Drum?
Not everyone.
Nope. Wrong one. 11.
17.
I'm rolling hot. That's my third one today.
Alrighty.
23.
Most of you kind of see a bunch of snow covering the front entrance, but Torticus and Locken, you notice that there's a very specific shape that the snow's in, and you can see what resembles. You think there's a person under there. Drum, you can kind of see an outline, but oh yeah, dude, Locken and and Torticus notice the tuft of a goatee kind of sticking out, and you both hear.
I'll just say, hey, someone's sleeping over there.
Where?
I'm gonna
If you
point
look-
to the shape in the snow.
If you look right there, you'll see just a small change. It just looks like a beard.
I can't make it out.
Just trust us. It's there.
Okay.
I can see as I just you can see me just turning these huge Coke bottle glasses, just I have very special eyes, you know.
My special eye.
Did they have your brand?
Yes.
These are my
I
special
traveled to
eyes.
many far lands to find the specific brand.
My brand!
Alrighty.
Best commercial in history.
There's a sleeping something.
So I'm guessing we have to get by without waking him up.
Or do we whistle at him?
What's cat call the sleeping?
Whistles guards the
No.
door. What if I cast banishment on it?
We don't know if it's good or bad.
And if this is its original plane, it won't go anywhere.
Well, the riddle that the funny man in the hat gave me said whistles guards the door, and if he's sleeping making whistling noises, that means he's guarding the door, which probably means we have to go around him or he'll stop us from going in the door. That's what guards do, right?
believe you have. I have pass without a trace. We could make no sounds whatsoever.
I like that. I'm down.
That's stealth.
Okay, let's do it.
Because
Shall
we
all-
are a stealthy party.
So how does this work?
It adds 10 to your stealth roll.
Oh.
And
Alright.
effectively means
10.
you don't make sounds when you're moving.
So
Oh.
total would
really
be 20.
fail.
20.
30.
31.
Whoa, Alex!
You
what
are
the heck?
rolling super high. You're on fire, baby.
Alex, what did Alex get?
Oh, natural
Nat
one
one.
again.
Ooh.
13.
Let me look at Pass Without Trace.
Hey,
Yeah.
Alex, where's your steed?
Oh yeah.
What is this?
I didn't summon it because it's big.
Second levels. I'll click
So
on
like
it.
you can summon it and like desummon it? How's that work?
Yeah, it's a spell that I cast every day if I want to keep it around. It's
Tight.
It's it's
Use
my
find
highest
no
level
tracks or
spell.
other traces of passage. Okay. Okay.
Can't be tracked by any magical means.
So we have a 33, a 20, a 30, a 31.
I haven't done my roll yet. Stealth. Oh, +2. Excellent. So 22.
22. Most of you are all so stealthy. And as a group, you move so slow. And you get up to where this thing is, and he seems to be blocking the door. And you think it's got two brass handles that seem to pull out to where he's blocking. And as you examine the door, there are 5 little runes, each of them with a little squiggle, like a little black dot, and then a little line up. You think it looks almost like a music note.
Oh, we do have to whistle.
Okay.
Hilarion, that last little bit, you crunch on an especially loud piece of hand.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah, classic problem.
As my reaction to me stepping on a branch, can I try and make a bird noise?
Yeah, performance.
Okay.
Ooh, can I give him advantage using thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
I do that to create like
Double
more
11.
birds. Well, I tried.
Okay. So you guys kind of shift over as you see the creature move, and some of the snow sloughs off, and you're looking at a satyr with a silvered beard. He's asleep. Around his neck is a silver set of pipes, each with a specific rune in it. And he's just.
We need to steal the pipes.
I'm going to whisper. I'm not going to whisper. I'm not going to talk. Never mind. Ignore me.
I'm gonna go like wave to Torticus and point at the pipes and point at him.
Okay.
Great.
Great.
You can insight that if you want.
Yeah, I'll insight that just to make sure that I think I know what he's talking about.
Whoa.
I think I understood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying, get the fucking pipes.
Torticus understand.
Torticus, I think, would understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what would Torticus want to do?
Torticus wants to get the pipes because that's how we get out of the Fae.
All right.
Alrighty.
So yeah, I'm gonna go over and try to get the. Do we still have the pass without a trace thing? Is that still active?
Do
Lasts for an hour.
So that's the stealth.
Okay, great.
That
So
sleight of hand is all you.
yeah, I've got good sleight of hand.
If that's how
That's
you
what I
wanna do
figured.
this, you can do this any way you want.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be the best way to do it. I can't think of a of a better way to do it. So I'll stealth over and then try to take the. Is it around his neck?
Yeah. And he's kind of cocked to the side.
How is it attached? Is it like a chain, or is it a rope, or is it?
It looks to be a very fine piece of twine, but why don't you give me an investigation check?
Okay. It was real bad. 8.
Then, can't really discern much, but it looks very thin.
Okay, great. I'm gonna motion to the group like I need like something like that, you know, or something like this.
Yeah.
You know, cut like one of these. There's no scissors in the past though, so this wouldn't make any sense to
There's
anybody.
scissors in the past.
Okay, well, great. We live in a world with scissors. Modern
Yeah.
inventions.
Shears have been around for a while.
Oh
Yeah.
that's
We're like, cut
you
it
know.
off. Yeah,
I'm
this is-
making a whole lot of different cutting motions.
Yes, I'm Drum is nodding back for sure.
Amongst my things, I would have some form of
Right.
shears.
I'm gonna pat my bag and be like,
Oh,
I feel like
Yeah.
at some point I'm like playing way too hard into just this magical bag of dwarven tools that I have. And I'm just like, yeah, well, I mean, I would have shears.
I would
But
hope
that's
so.
up to the DM on that one.
Oh yeah, you have shears.
Okay. I just reach in. And
But they're garden shears.
I take out 2. Yeah, they're pretty big. And I point at one and I give a thumbs up, and I point at the other one and I kind of go. I look and then I said to you, and I'm just like, which one?
I'm gonna take the one that you went.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That makes
hand,
sense.
I hand him over the journeyman ones, and I put the good ones back in.
Great. So I'll stealth over to the guy. Ooh.
You keep yourself rolling
18.
up before.
18.
Okay.
Is that enough to do it? Because if not, I can re-roll it.
Well,
with,
you
with
your stealth is fine.
Okay, cool.
What I need is a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay, here we go.
Sleight of scissor.
Yeah.
All right,
for
that's
real.
not bad. 19.
19.
19.
Okay. And this is specifically to cut this chain.
It would. Oh, so when I get closer, I realize it's a chain.
Yeah, as you get closer and you put your chops in there, you realize the reason it's so thin and tiny is because it's a mithril necklace.
Okay, great. So
Oh.
instead of chopping it, I'm gonna pull it up from over his head.
Alrighty. Sleight of hand.
Is it? It's a a different one.
Different activity.
Great, 28.
Damn.
All right.
You use the shears to pull them over.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Real.
I pinch them in the shears and use it to pull.
Beautiful. So beautiful.
I look around. I'm just like, maybe he doesn't know how to use shears. Like, just like
Alphonse just shrugs.
You now have a mithril chain tied to silver pipes.
Ba 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 ba.
Or would you
Oh,
like?
I'm gonna go back to the group, and just be like, I'm gonna motion like a blowing motion into the pipes, but I'm not gonna blow into them. I'm just gonna like make the motion and see what the reaction is.
And when he does that, I'll point at the stones in order that he's supposed to do, and then I'll point at the pipes at the same symbols on the pipes.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
John.
just point at him and go.
Great. After the encouragement, I'm gonna follow the order that Drum showed me on the pipes. I'm gonna blow it.
Give me a perception check or performance check. Excuse me.
Okay. Oof. 7.
So you blow into the first pipe. And as you're trying to get to the middle pipe, you forget to stop breathing. And the pipes start emitting a sound continually. Give me a charisma save.
Okay. 24. But let me make sure that one of my Fey things doesn't make it so I get... Yep, okay, disadvantage. So 16.
Wait, that didn't go away after we slept?
I don't think they go away at all.
Jared?
Do they? I've been stacking them this whole time.
Oh, they reset every 24 hours.
Oh, okay, great. Then all these are gone. Never
Also,
mind then.
we're
24.
near Valerian, so we get +3 on some of this stuff.
It's true.
That's 27.
Saves. Right?
Yeah, saves.
Okay,
So
great. Then it's 27.
No.
You need a 30.
Each of you hear an enchanting melody, almost a lullaby. Distorticus's eyes grow heavy, and then for a second he shakes it off. The satyr turns in his sleep. He looks over to you, and he looks over to each of you.
I cast banishment on him.
It's a what save?
Charisma,
Charisma.
I believe.
19.
Charisma. Did I put them in free friend? Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Yes.
Wow, by
What-
1.
What's your save?
19.
Yep. Hey, y'all don't look like.
Okay, I'd say, give me the thing. I know how to play.
We've got 1 minute. Go.
Give it to
Yeah,
me. I
okay,
can
so
play it.
I'll hand it over to Locken.
So I take it, and I'll do the same sequence.
Performance check.
God damn
What?
it.
I
God
+5.
damn it!
I
I'll take the reeds.
Before that, charisma save. Lock in.
+5. 22.
A lulling melody tries to calm you and beckon you, but you shake it off.
It's not nap time yet.
As
So
he
this has to be-
reaches for his dentures.
This has to be persuasion, or this has to be performance, not like persuasion.
You want to
Are
persuade
you trying
the
to
pipes.
convince the pipes to
I
play
want-
themselves?
Yes.
Alphonse,
Yeah.
you have 30 seconds to persuade this pipe and give me your best rousing speech. And it better
All
be
right.
above a 25.
All right, we need to get through this door, and you just need to believe in yourselves because we believe in you. And you know what? You don't need to obey that satyr. You are your own reeds, and you can do whatever you want. Damn it!
Oh.
Wait! Favorite of the gods! Favorite of the gods! Wait, no, that doesn't work. Never mind. Wait, no, I've got nothing.
I grab the
nothing.
pipes back. I'm like, give me another shot at it.
Hurry, guys,
You
hurry.
have 10 seconds.
All right, I'm trying again. Gah. Yes.
Oh, thank God.
My God.
Play the pipes
23.
in perfect succession.
Oops.
And the doors. And open towards you as cozy air intrigues you in, but a nasty sort of burning smell. You have 5 seconds before this creature returns.
Thank you, pipes.
Can we go
Here we
back?
go.
Can we go in the door?
Yes,
you can
run
go to
in
the-
the
I'm
door,
going
run
in
in
the
the door.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
avoid the rug, FYI.
I'm also avoiding
I'm
that.
not,
I will
yeah, we've all
also-
discussed the rug. No
Okay,
stepping on the rug.
the rug is a bearskin rug.
A bear skin.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of bear? Like,
A polar bear. And a
Perhaps-
giant one at that. A dire bearskin rug.
what,
Oh,
I'm
well,
avoiding
it could be threadbare.
Oh,
Mm,
Wait, what did it say about Threadbare? It guards the floor. Yeah, don't step on that shit.
Yeah.
don't step on any rugs in here.
As the door shuts, from round here. Oh, damn it.
Oh, poor guy.
And now he can't get in because we have his magic bike.
Right. Good job, guys. That was the most effective I think we've been at anything like this before.
Yeah, for real.
Alrighty. To your right, there is a door. To your left, there is a door. Up ahead, there is a larger bearskin rug and an even larger door. There are 4 statues around you in this area. Each one looks like a different warrior. And as you go up to it, it looks like each one has a piece of its chest missing. And as you examine it, give me an investigation.
16.
Oof.
Sheesh.
6.
16.
The
Yeah,
chest
that's
is
not great.
always hollow. And it looks like it's anatomically correct if someone had taken the heart of someone and pulled it directly out.
Oh, heart of stones.
Yeah.
I guess we should go search this house for stone pieces.
Good. That's a good idea.
Should we split into 2 teams?
That's usually not a good idea.
Okay, I guess we stick together then. Which way do you want to go?
Now do 2 teams.
What did the riddle say?
It said, bristles guard the fairies, whistles guards the door, thistles stomp the berries,
No,
threadbare guards the floor.
the other one.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't
I
know.
remember. One bed is for sleeping. Another one lays to rest. A third bed is meant for keeping what lies inside a chest.
Oh, the
So
beds.
it's in a bed, I think.
Okay.
There's 2 beds.
Could be a key, perhaps.
Looking object.
Maybe we should just start opening the doors and looking in the beds.
Okay.
Reasonable.
I'm gonna go in the door right in front of me here.
Okay. And how do you go in the door?
I push it. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I push it.
All right, you push open the door. Inside looks to be a cozy sort of living room. There's a fire that's burning a green-orange flame. It doesn't seem to be giving off heat because the room doesn't feel especially warm. It just seems to be giving off light and not even real radiance. It feels ill.
I'm right there. Can I see in as well?
Give me perception. Hanging by the fireplace are 2 small bird cages with locks around them. And inside, 2 fairies weep and wait.
Bristles guards the fairies.
Did you enter the room?
Yeah, I entered the room.
I got a 12 perception. Is that enough to see that there isn't a bed in the room?
That is enough to know.
Drum, you should come back. There's not a bed in there.
Oh, yeah. I try to leave.
You absolutely can leave.
Great.
Oh,
The 2
thank
fairies, creatures in the baskets, look up at you for a brief moment of hope and see you leave. Oh no.
Do I hear them say that?
Yeah.
Oh, those fairy ladies, they're pretty and sad.
Oh no,
That's
there's
it? They're just pretty and sad?
Yeah, they're trapped in cages.
Oh, they're trapped in a cage? Go ahead and subscribe to Flat Films.
Okay. So
Can I use there's 3 doors we haven't explored, right?
There are
Good.
many doors.
There are. And how are you walking in this room?
Can I use thaumaturgy to open the other 3 doors?
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah,
Doesn't
it'll-
it do that? Or is it
No.
Windows? It does.
Yes, it does. I think it opened doors.
Flames flicker. You create instant. The cry of a raven. Oh, yep. You can instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut.
You want these doors to fly open? Then all of the doors, as you described.
I said all 3 doors. Because you said there's 3. There's 4 in front of us.
Yeah.
Drum opened 1. I want the other 3 open.
So it's this one, and this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have access to the map right now.
Sure.
So
This door slams open. Valerian, make a dex save.
sorry, Valerian.
It's okay.
These doors.
It's 17.
That's enough to get out of the way.
Cool.
Inside this room, you can see a bed. It seems kind of full of cushions and blankets in a very plain room. In the corner, there seems to be a place of study with some journaling going on, and a mirror in the corner with a bit of a blanket kind of hanging over the top half of it. Over here, you see into... actually, up here, the door seems to be locked.
Okay, let's go in. Torticus. You want to go in that room with the bed and see if there's a heart of stone in it?
This feels like a trick.
You're our stealthy. You're our sleight of hand expert. You steal shit real well.
Okay, well, can I go like to the door frame and like try to get a better look inside the room?
Sure.
Like check for traps.
Does anyone have detect magic?
No.
No one has detect magic.
Wait, I do.
Drum
I have
does.
detect magic. Will it do anything for us?
It'll light up all the magical items.
Okay. I've got detect magic. Should I cast it?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I hold up my shield holy symbol. No, I'll hold up my hammer and pray to clang it in to let me know where the magical things are.
What does Valerian's hammer do?
Same thing as Drum's hammer.
I want confirmation from the
If you
DM.
sense magic in this way, you can use your actions faint or around any visible creature, object, and you can learn its school of magic, if any. Spell can penetrate barriers, is blocked, a thin sheet of layer through dirt. Did you do a short version of this spell?
I
Or-
did.
Okay,
Wait,
because Valerian was saying it lights stuff up. I just wanted
30. It's within 30 feet.
A faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic.
Hold on, let me give you an aura. So you
Oh,
can
see a
where
faint
30
aura.
feet
Okay.
is.
Yeah, like it lights it up. Basically.
So
I mean, it
anything in
doesn't-
that sphere.
Is it concentration or is it just a one-time drop?
It's concentration.
So wherever you move, it'll
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah, I'll keep the
And
aura.
also, it penetrates like most barriers. So, like sheets, for instance, if you were under the sheets, it would light up.
Just as an example.
Just
the
as an
sheets
example,
were
yeah.
made of lead.
3 inches thick, not 1 inch thick. I think
That's
right?
true. Yeah.
A thin sheet of lead, 1 inch of metal, 1 foot of stone.
So if it was a
or 3
thick sheet of lead, it would not work.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, if there's an inch of lead on that bed, we're in trouble.
The lead bed.
Hashtag lead bed.
Oh, the desk. Oh, the mirror.
Boy. A lot of magic coming from that mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the
Oh,
wall.
God.
Who is the most fairer of them all?
It's probably because the
Well-
why it's covered.
Yeah, I think there's a reason for that.
But I really want to see what happens when I uncover it.
Probably fight a version of yourself. That's just me metagaming.
So the bed, the mirror, the desk all have
Yeah.
magic.
Wasn't the mirror part of the riddle? A riddle?
I don't think so.
I don't have a mirror in my riddle.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
have them. No.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay. So those there's magic on the bed, there's magic in the mirror, and there's magic on the desk. So,
what type of magic, Drum?
what school of magic is on the bed?
Conjuration.
Conjuration on the bed. And what school of magic is on the mirror?
Abjuration.
And then the desk?
No specific school.
Okay. I don't know what's on the desk, but something abjuration is in the mirror and conjuration in the bed.
What's abjuration?
I'll just spam it because I feel like it's basically effects, things that affect you.
Oh.
I get like status effects.
Yeah, like
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Conjuration on the bed.
That's bad, right?
Oh. Do I have to do
That's
do I need to do
stuff.
an Arcana check to know that conjuration magic is bad on a bed? I think so, right?
I feel like
I feel like I should.
Yeah,
It's
you
not
should.
Alex. It's Valerian.
All right. This is gonna be really bad.
Should we stay out of that room then?
Yeah, conjuration
Yeah.
magic can transport objects from one spot to another. They can displace
Okay.
you, but they can also summon things to you, as is most commonly done.
So what was the
You
what
could
was
summon the Heart of Stone.
what was the bed riddle? One
Or
is to rest, one is to
One is for sleeping.
sleeping,
Another lays to rest.
lays to
One
rest.
is for keeping.
What lies inside a chest?
So one of them keeps what's in the chest, one of them
I
will
feel like
kill
this-
you, and one
I
of them
feel
will
like-
put you to sleep.
This lays to rest.
That's killing you.
Yeah. Well, there's conjure
But it could conjure the Heart of Stone. and
It
put
You
could.
could
in the
also
bed.
conjure a portal to the abyss.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
Maybe we
pandemonium.
check. Maybe we look into the other rooms that
Yes,
have beds
perhaps we
Okay.
can
before
piece
we
some
Okay.
things
pick one.
together.
Okay, I'll walk up to the locked door. What's it made out of?
Can we get to that door without walking on the rug?
Yeah, going around the ropes.
Very carefully. If you give
Okay,
me a acrobatics.
Wait, does the rug light up?
Oh yes, actually,
Oh yeah, okay. I'll walk
Which
slowly so
rug?
you see where I'm going, Jared.
I forgot about the rugs. I'm so sorry.
Both
So
of them?
the first
Yep.
thing I do is turn this corner, and that would also
Both of the rugs light up with enchantment magic.
okay.
Hmm.
And then I'll move around here. Does the door light up?
The door does not light up.
Do I see this door now that I'm over here?
Yep,
Okay.
and that door
Um,
lights up with abjuration magic,
Abjuration magic.
protective spells.
Does anyone have dispel magic?
I do.
I do.
This door has abjuration magic. Can anyone dispel that for me so we can see what's in there?
Sure. Let me provide some assistance.
I'll let
I
you move
will
your
cast it at a third level. Should be good.
I'm just gonna move Alphonse kind of along behind me since he can't access the map.
All right, so I cast that at the third level. So I have to roll a.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Ooh, it's higher
All
than
right.
third.
Okay, my spellcasting bonus is +10.
What?
Yes.
I think mine is something like that.
Wait, is it proficiency plus your?
Oh
modifier?
God,
Ooh.
I'm using my inspiration.
I should have. Oh, you know what? I can
Is it-
fix
There we
this
go.
problem.
Do you just?
28.
28.
28.
I think you just had your modifier, not your proficiency.
My spell attack bonus.
No.
No, just the modifier. I think.
Yeah, it's just a modifier. Either way, an 18 does it.
Okay.
You just had to beat a 17.
Ooh, 7th level spell. I mean, what? I'm not metagaming.
You see a symbol burn off.
I'll push.
But you notice that the lock itself is still glowing with magic.
What is it made? What is the door made out of? What material?
It looks to be some kind of stone.
Stone? Great. I'm going to cast stone shape on it and just cut a hole into it.
Sean, you were so excited.
I just wait for him to say stone anytime because that's what I'm like ready for.
Righty. So you.
Yep. I put my hand to the door and I just kind of part it open so that we can squeeze through.
Already inside is a room with a very simple looking chest. And to the left, a very plain looking bed.
Does anything light up? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, good. It wasn't concentration. Great. Does anything light up?
Let me take a look at Detect Magic again.
No, you'd have to do it again.
Oh, I'm just, all right, I can see it. Oh, in that case, yeah, the bed lights up.
With what kind of
magic?
It doesn't have a scroll.
Fuck.
Just like the desk.
There's a bed in here. It's lit up, but I can't figure out the school of magic. Does the rug under the bed light up?
No.
Oh, but the rug is safe in here for some reason. I'm going to leave the back through the little slit I made in the door. But
What's under the bed?
I'll go into the room and move around. I still don't want to get on the rug even though there's no magic. Something about it still sketches me out.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to look around the bed, under it, see if I can see any physical signs of anything. 23.
Physical signs of anything? How do you mean?
Just anything that wouldn't look like a normal bed. Anything amiss,
It looks like a perfectly ordinary bed.
And there's nothing under it? I can see under the bed. There's nothing under it.
Do you check under the bed?
Do I have to lift anything to check under the bed? Or is there a place I can just look at it?
You can tell me how you wish to look.
I want to crouch down and try to look under the bed.
And from standing where you are?
Yeah.
It's only 5 feet away.
Yeah. I'm still not on the rug, but I'm gonna yeah, I would be able to see from there.
Underneath, you can see kind of a golden glint sparkling. Almost like a key or a chest. You're not really sure, but something at the very back end of that bed is glinting.
I'm going to turn to Drum, and I'm going to say, there's something shiny under the bed. Use your magic powers and grab it.
Is it okay, I'll go back in. Is it magical?
Yeah, it seems to be. It's definitely lighting up. Before that, everyone give me a quick dexterity save as the whole house seems to rumble.
This is bad.
And we get a +3 on that, right? Because of Valerian.
Oh, sweet.
25.
No, that's you. I'm a 14, 12.
25,
17.
baby.
I need to figure out a way to buff my dex. So, I can't use animate objects because then I have to drop my detect magic, which I can't do right now.
Also, it's a magical item, so you can't animate it. It's non-magical items.
That true.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry, Turtle. You got to go get that shit yourself.
Okay.
What if I use thaumaturgy to create?
Oh yeah, he's with me.
Harmless tremors to make it bounce towards us. Huh? Jared?
Harmless tremors is what you're after?
To make the key bounce toward us.
It's creative.
Controlled harmless tremors just to make it move.
If it's a key.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Well,
That's not
worth a
thaumaturgy.
try. What?
That's not how thaumaturgy works.
Well,
You'll
I
use
thought
that.
I'd try. Yeah, you know.
You could.
I don't have that many utility spells, so.
Um.
Does anyone have a pole?
I've got an idea.
Oh yeah, I have a quarterstaff.
That would perhaps.
I have rope.
I have a spear.
Great. So let's tie it all together.
Yeah, I'll hand you my rope, Torticus.
Okay.
It's 10 feet.
I think you could probably reach it with just this.
Yeah, I can probably reach it with just the quarterstaff.
Okay.
It's just a bed.
Okay.
From the, is it, what are we talking? Like a queen, full, twin?
Like a king.
California
wow.
king or normal king?
Yeah, that extra 4 inches is really going to make a difference.
Oh my god, if that is a king, then what is this bed?
Right. It's apparently not a scale.
It's 2 king beds pushed together.
Oh, how decadent.
Okay, then I'm gonna use my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna just like try to poke you know how like when you're fishing a baseball out from under a car?
Yes.
Do that motion with the quarterstaff to try to get the key out.
Valerian, give me perception.
I know you don't watch Survivor, Jared, but you just created an awesome... This is like a Survivor challenge where they're like stuck behind a fence and they have to like tie things together to try to get a key off of a wall.
I don't see it. What's happening?
It's okay, Valerian. Don't worry about it. We got this shit.
Oh, something bad's about to happen. Oh, I can feel
I
it.
don't think so.
Nah, we're good.
Each of you can feel it as once more that can be felt kind of throughout the entire house. And what's his passive? Good. Oh, that's Valerian. That's hilarious. It doesn't notice you either. And coming out from the door is a massive giant with a big warbled back and a big old stink eye. He's carrying a tub of what looks to be berry juice. And just sloshing it around.
He opened that door?
Yep.
Great.
I finished the bear. I finished stomping the bear. I did it. And you hear from offhanded. Very well, my dearie. Set it down in front of my door. And he lumbers over. Apparently not seeing any of you.
Well, I mean, we have passed without a trace. We're like,
yeah, we're fine.
So Torticus, a little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Nope.
Yeah, I'm still smacking whatever's under there to try to get it out.
Everyone make another deck save as he starts stomping back towards. Valerian and Locken, do you guys move from where you are?
Yeah, after I see him, I'm going to get him inside the room.
Yeah, 10? Yeah, 10 for my deck save.
8.
Oh, anyone who didn't get a 12 or higher is prone.
Shoot.
Bah!
Bah!
I get up.
whoa! I kind of stay there for a minute.
Not quite.
I'm watching now. I'm watching you poke at the thing. I'm not even going to get up.
Do I notice the giant?
Drum, reroll your stealth because you just slammed on the ground with a bunch of armor.
Yep, that I did.
Jared, do I notice the giant?
Yeah, many of you notice this presence kind of coming around at this point.
I kind of casually tell them, there's a giant.
14.
I think that's thistles.
So, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
Have it. No.
7
God.
stars form in a crown around your head. It's verbal and somatic. Why don't you go ahead and give me a little bit of a quiet check, a little bit of a stealth check, a little bit of a charisma stealth check.
You know, one day when I play another sorcery, I'm gonna use the Mad Magic subtle spell. That's oh boy, sleight of hand, or
yeah,
stealth?
a charisma based stealth.
All right.
You can just click performance if you want. But
Oh, well. Add 3 to that.
21.
No, I'm sorry, add 2 to that.
20.
20? Okay. You whisper into existence tiny little star comets as they float around your head in a menacing gaze.
You got it yet, Torticus? You got that thing?
Torticus, did you make a check earlier and I just didn't notice it?
I don't think I did. I think I started doing it and then the
right.
giant came out. What check do I need to make to get it out of there?
It depends. Are you trying to hook it or are you trying to knock it?
I'm trying to like push it.
Oh, this would be. Are you throwing this thing or are you using a stick that kind of?
I'm using my quarterstaff. So I'm like trying to fish it out like you'd fish like a ball out from under a car.
Sleight of hand.
Okay.
You're just under the mark. You can't really seem to reach it. You'd have to get a little closer.
Okay. Can I? I'm assuming that I'm already at the full like extent of how I could reach with my quarterstaff. I'm not like, oh well, I said I wasn't on the rug. So can I move onto the rug and do it?
Yeah.
That changes things.
Yeah, that gets you right up to it.
Okay, cool. So roll another sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 24.
So you reach back, and you kind of knock this golden thing towards you, and it looks like a key at first. And then you realize it's a set of golden teeth on a keychain. And you look up, and the bed has teeth and initiative.
Shoot. Click on your token.
It's a mimic!
Shit.
Can someone roll initiative for me?
I never use mimics in this game. This is the first mimic.
Oh, I'm glad I was here for it.
We are
Good
really
use of
confined
mimic,
in
man.
this
I'm rolling
room.
great initiative today.
Damn, Patrick. Jared, can you roll initiative for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Remember to click on his token before you do it.
Alphonse.
Good thing I cast Crown of Stars.
Oof.
I gotta not use a concentration spell. Oh.
Where's my initiative card? Oh, I see. Here it is. Oh, dang it. I forgot to clear the other round. All right, tell me what your scores were.
17.
6.
17?
No, I
Yes.
think you did clear the other round. It's showing correctly for us.
Not for me. I just still need it.
Oh.
Drum, what'd you get? A 4 or 6?
6.
Valerian, did you get an 11?
Did.
Alrighty. Alphonse, did you get a 16?
I don't know. I didn't roll.
Yeah, you got a 16.
For me.
Okay.
I got a
And-
27.
Holy shit.
I was alert. I've seen this game before.
It's true. You really were sitting
Just
back and
wanted
waiting.
to see how
I know
far
what
you would
happens.
go. I knew what was going to happen. I was just waiting.
I've seen the teeth before.
Alright, this is the first bite. It gets off, and it's a 19. Does that hit you, Torticus?
I do not believe so.
Wait,
No.
I can't be surprised, so I should still be in the initiative order for the surprise round.
Yes, you should.
Oh, you have alert?
I do.
Oh, shit. Nice.
So I'm still, by the way, I verbalize this. I'm still laying prone, just kind of like, on the ground.
I guess I'm prone too because I was on the ground poking it with the quarterstaff.
I guess that means it has advantage on you. But 15
It
doesn't
still
hit
has
you.
to get a 21 to hit me.
Fucking
That's
monks,
fair.
man.
I hop up to my feet and cast. Polymorph. On
Polymorph?
the- yes. You like
On
to
the mimic?
change, do you? So that is. Get to my spells. That is, I think, yep, 4th level spell. And where does it show my spell save?
Has
Spell
no
save DC
effect
is
on-
18.
The spell has no effect on a shape changer.
Oh, I would know that.
Yeah, you would know that.
Then I don't do that. Instead,
there's still a giant.
Yeah, but he's not paying attention to us.
No, he
Not yet.
disappeared.
But he means for polymorph, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I cast hold person. Oh, that's a person. This is a beast. I've just. Then I see that my turtle friend is in trouble, and I cast Shield of Faith on them.
Hey.
Hey, +2 bonus to AC for the next 10 minutes if you can concentrate.
Yeah, now this
10
drops
minutes?
Pass
Damn.
Without Trace, but we now have that, and that's a bonus action. So as my main action, I am just going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
It's a dex save. That does not. It definitely does hit.
12 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Bam. I can D&D.
D&D.
I can D&D.
But can you?
But can do the can Toricus Cinnamon stream?
I can.
I'm going to get up with my move action and then just give him 2 swift punches. Right to the mimic face.
Do you now?
I do.
Okay.
It's another mimic.
Wow, you got a crit fail.
Oh no.
I sure did.
Patrick. It's still an 11.
It's still an 11, but it is a crit fail. Do I have... I think I might have something that lets me... But it might not be for that.
Well, the 19 hit.
Great.
You're going to take 4 acid damage. And as you punch with the one that connects, you notice you're stuck.
Oh, okay. So I'm stuck inside the mimic now?
Yeah, exactly where you punch, on its tooth, on its tongue, on the side. You're now stuck to that portion of it.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to shout to the rest of the group that I'm stuck. I can't get out, boys!
You shout?
That's what I said.
I did say shout. Yep, so I shout.
Shit.
We were doing
Who's
so
being
well.
loud?
Yeah.
Everyone make dex saves?
No.
Every time it's... Oh, man. I'm killing that thing hardcore.
Yeah, we're closest to the door, James, so it'll
15.
be you and me.
13. Believe I need a 12.
4.
All you needed was a 12.
Hey,
I'm
okay.
Drum falls prone.
As usual.
Alphonse, I believe you are up.
I see the giant.
No.
No, but you
No.
can hear it. It's pretty obvious that it's coming.
You're the closest to the door to run outside, though.
Is there a rug in front of me that I have to avoid?
Yes.
Negative.
I want to avoid the rug
Okay.
and find the giant.
You see the giant.
How far away is it from me?
Is it not on your screen?
He can't see the map.
I-
You're 20 feet away.
Great.
You
Oh,
probably
boy.
wouldn't have gotten that close, so you could probably back off.
Yeah.
You're 25 feet away.
Thank you. That's a little better. How much movement do I have left?
5.
You've only
10,
used
15,
10.
20. No,
I used
he went through you.
Yeah, you went through me and then through a doorway, but
So
you
5,
only went
10,
2
15,
spaces.
20. You've moved 25 feet.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
So-
5, 10, 15. Oh, 15. I'm sorry.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send one of my motes, my Crown of Star motes, at the giant.
Is that a dex
Is that-
save?
No, it's a spell attack. For
Oh,
me.
go for it.
16 plus my spell attack which is that's a 27.
That'll hit. You only need a 14.
Great.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hold on. Oh, things aren't working. I have to roll. God damn it. Tablets, man. Jared, can you roll 4d12?
James, I'd love to.
Thank you. And that's radiant damage.
4d12 radiant. And what was the number that came up?
39. Holy shit! Crown of Stars is awesome.
Alrighty. So this creature
I'm not done yet.
comes from around the corner and just gets blasted with a giant comet of literal starlight.
And then I'm gonna firebolt it as my main action. 21 hits. And 26 fire damage.
Oh! Oh my god!
Just pow pow.
Papa! And then I'm gonna use my my movement to duck around a corner without touching the rug.
Oh no! It's not fair!
Do you want to duck? Sorry. Do you want to duck behind a pillar, or do you want to duck back into the room that we're in with the mimic?
Wherever it can't see me.
So either one, you're fine. You can either be in a room with us and a mimic, or off by yourself behind a pillar.
I'll go to the pillar.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna kill this giant. That's what I'm gonna do. Single-handedly, please help me. This is a bit. Please help me. I mean, kill the mimic, but
No. I'm a little stuck right now.
Oh, you shed bright light in a 30-foot radius around you
yeah, until I can get rid of my.
for the next hour. So you're
I
a
have 6
walking
months.
target. Okay, that's good to know.
But I'm behind a pillar, Jared.
With
That's
bright
radiating bright light for
But
30 feet.
I'm
It's
behind
a
a
particularly
pillar.
bright pillar.
Yeah, we
Exactly.
put a lamp.
Thank you.
Where did we put a lamp behind that pillar?
Wait a minute.
I must be a lamp. I'm going to investigate.
Lock and Dumble, you are up.
Well,
I get to go again. I will toll the dead. Ugh.
On the mimic.
Bah.
That's how I cast spells now. I'm an old man. I just make old man sounds.
Bah.
Is that a con save?
It is a wisdom save.
Oh,
Wisdom.
cool. Well, the con was a crit fail, so the wisdom is a 9.
It's not enough. So you'll take
3d8 or 3d12?
It's 3d12 because he lost hit
Yes.
points.
There we go.
25.
25 damage.
And what does your Toll the Dead look like?
It's actually just like a faint. You hear a sound of a moaning old man. It's just me. I've re-recorded the toll to be that sound you make when you get up in the morning and just like, oh, it's me trying to just get out of bed. You guys all heard that this morning.
Yep.
Is she getting up again? Oh, good.
Oh, no. Valerian,
No.
Thunderstrike, you are up.
Oh, man. How does the mimic look?
Not hurt very badly. Also, Torticus is stuck to it.
Yeah, I know.
But you have a hammer.
Yeah, I got a hammer that's going to get stuck to a mimic.
Divine Smite.
Sure.
Still got to hit it.
Not if you destroy it with one hit.
That's true.
How far is Drum behind me in the turn order?
After the mimic.
After the mimic?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I haven't got to swing all day. Can I swing a weapon in here?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like you have enough room.
Yeah, you got enough room.
All right. Fuck it. We're going to get stuck together, bro.
Woo!
All right. I'm swinging with my Dragon Head Warhammer.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did you program all the
Oh,
cool
yes.
stuff it has?
Oh, yes.
Say.
So that's a critical.
Oh, shit!
You rolled a crit?
Oh,
You rolled a
shit.
crit?
You're going to do like 200 points of damage
Yep.
on this shit.
Yep. This is going to be nasty.
All right, roll damage.
Oh man.
All right. I'm gonna divine smite at maximum level.
Yeah, you are. Because oh my god, that doubles those dice too, doesn't it?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it
Jesus. Paladins
Holy
are
So-
shit.
fucking P.
20,
24 is
40,
48.
68.
68 damage.
That feels too low.
Yeah, it feels low.
It's 20 plus 20 plus 14 plus 9. So 40 plus 14 is 54 plus 9 is 63.
3.
What level did you cast it at?
Yeah, it should be all of the dice.
Oh,
All
plus
of those
14 plus 14. So 63 plus 14 is 77 plus 14 is 91.
There we go. That
that
seems
feels
more
that feels more
accurate, yeah.
Valerian.
Yeah. There's
We'll
a
take the
Valerian,
91.
Okay, in that case. So, with one single hit, your hammer blows out the other side of this thing, and it's almost completely deflated. But it's not dead, and your hammer is stuck.
To drop my hammer and pull out my sword, does it take another?
That's a free action.
It's a free action. All right, if the hammer's stuck in it, I'll pull out my sword and I'll swing again.
Jesus,
What's
Valerian's
up?
godlike at this point.
Yeah, for real.
23.
23. That'll hit.
That'll hit. All right, 19 damage. It's still up.
Yep.
All right, then I'm gonna divine smite again.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
So
you
this
are.
one is going to be 10 plus, so 18, 22 damage extra for the divine smite.
You hack it to little tiny bits,
Yes.
Don't forget your hammer.
and each of you hears, "What is that noise out there? I'm trying to sleep in my bed."
That's the bed for sleeping.
We found it. Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
I'll ask again when it comes to my turn, but could I possibly guess where that's coming from in, I don't know, a 60-foot sphere?
That'd be a solid perception check.
All
Or
right.
survival, because it's, like really far out there. I'd have to make a shape. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, I'll just tell you what I want to do on my turn, and you tell me if it's possible.
All right, well, it's Drum's turn.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So I'm looking for a
there's the
ruling
controller.
specifically from you, Jared, because I think I know the answer to this. Is it possible to use an action but hold a bonus action for a specific thing to happen?
I'm sorry, you want to hold an action?
I want to use an action and hold a bonus action.
No.
Okay. But I can hold a bonus action without taking an action?
No, you either hold your turn.
No,
or
I mean,
you
like,
don't.
you know the ready in action? You can ready an action, right? I can say I'm going to ready this action.
Oh,
for this
you want to ready an action
yeah.
and use a bonus
Can I
action.
ready a bonus action?
Yeah, if you're readying a spell that is a bonus action.
Right. Okay. Great. But that means I can't use an action and then ready the bonus action.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is use my movement to stand up. Or half my movement, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to use half my movement to stand up, and then I'm going to move back toward Valerian, and I'm going to hold my bonus action, which is casting Holy Weapon, for Valerian to hold out. He's not here to hear this, but for Valerian to hold out the Warhammer for me to touch.
Okay, you're going to hold your action for Valerian to hold your Warhammer. Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Holy Weapon on his Warhammer.
Okay.
So it can do more damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
Lock
Because
and
95 wasn't enough.
No.
All right. I take a quick glance. Is that box that they were trying to get, is that on the ground right now?
Yeah, it's shattered, but inside there is now a stone chest with a very intricate looking lock on it that has like a big heart shape center.
I kind of pointed that and just quickly, as I guess my free action, say like, "Don't forget that." I tell all of you, and then I'm going to move so that I can see the giant.
Oh, my eye!
And I'm going to toll the dead on the giant.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll for... Oh, wait, 3D.
Here, I think I got mine set up to go.
I got it.
Cool.
21 damage.
Nice.
Ah, we rolled the exact same thing.
Oh. Clash buddies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like we're related or something.
Yes.
Hey.
Cousins.
Power of cousinry.
Right. 21 damage.
21 damage. Perfect. And then, sorry, now I'm keeping track of a lot of hats right now. You hear a voice saying, "Bristles! Thistles! Stop that noise!"
Oh, there's another one.
Well, there's still the one guarding the
There's
fairies
one
that
that's
we
stuck
didn't talk about.
outside.
And there's the one
And
that
the
woke
one we
up from
didn't-
sleep that we heard.
And the one who's guarding the fairies that we left alone.
Right.
Technically, not a very paladin-like thing to do.
Yeah.
But technically, we're in the Fae, and I would know that. And this is like a weird fucking house, and we just need to get the thing and get out. Like,
Just so you know,
Oh,
Alex,
damn it.
I held my bonus action to cast Holy Weapon on your hammer when you held it out to me.
oh, I love you.
So there's another player in. Or another.
Yeah, there's a dog
Check
next
them
to Alphonse.
Alphonse has
What?
a new friend.
Oh, I have a friend.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, Alphonse has a new friend.
Did someone step on the rug?
Nope.
No.
Oh, the giant did, but no, not us.
Oh god, sorry. There's just so much to keep track of sometimes. Next up is Torticus Cinnamon Stream.
Amazing. So I would like to use my disguise kit and dress up like the hag.
Oh, you know her. So you know
I've
what
seen
she
her
looks
before,
like.
so I know
Yeah.
what she looks like. I'm gonna use my disguise kit to dress up like the hag.
You know what? Since you're in the middle of combat, I imagine you want this to be done in like a turn,
Turn is like 6 seconds.
because otherwise this will take you like a good 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, damn.
Everyone else carry on. I've got
Everyone,
this.
hold
Yeah.
on. Let
Let me
get
put on my
dressed
makeup.
up. Everybody, time out.
Time out.
I'll be right there.
Be right back. Calm down. Okay, well then, shit. I'm not gonna do that because that would take forever and a half. Okay, well then I'll just go out of the room to like 2, 3, 4, 5. Each one of them is what, 5 meters or feet or
Yeah, 5 feet.
okay, cool. So I'm gonna move to 5 there. And then I'm gonna cast Fireball
Nice.
on the giant. Come on. Go, please. It might cast like 1,000 times.
Okay.
Fireball. That's a dex save no matter what. It definitely does not beat it.
Maybe I'll do it from here. Why is nothing going through into the chat, or is it? And I'm just not seeing it.
No, we're
I'm
not
not
seeing
seeing
it
It's
either.
not.
Huh? None of it's going in.
Maybe try reloading it.
Yeah.
You want?
I might
Oh,
have-
does someone else have Fireball on their sheet they can cast for him?
I got it.
Okay, cool. That would be incredible.
What level is it at? 3?
Let me see. Go to spells.
Oh, I see it now.
Oh, is it there? Did it pop up like a
Yeah.
billion times?
No, I just clicked it for you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dexterity saving throw. So he takes 31 feet of damage.
31 fire damage.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Oh, I see why it wasn't letting me do it now. That's because I didn't put in the input level.
Now this, I'm sorry to say, wakes up the rug.
Shoot.
What?
You've angered the rug.
Ah, shit.
The rug will. This
I can
Oh my
show
God.
you
the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Copyright.
As this,
James,
as this
no, don't worry,
massive
James. You
bearskin
can sing
rug-
it.
Yeah, it's so out of key. Yeah,
We
yeah.
won't get hit with a copyright. It's okay. You can sing it.
There's that teasing I miss so much about my singing. I love you.
Look, I have to beat you down every once in a while to make
I think-
myself feel better.
I think you can
Yeah,
move
you're
past Lock-in because he's a small creature.
Alright, it is now.
Are you looking at what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I want to protect Alphonse.
Hey, I like that.
I don't think you can get in front of him though, unfortunately.
I can with a
Alrighty.
Misty Step.
Oh
I
yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
The wisdom saving throw.
Who? Everybody?
Yep, unless you cannot be frightened for any reason.
Heroes
None of
feast.
us can be
Heroes
frightened.
feast. Heroes
Or,
feast.
feast.
or anyone standing within 15 feet of Valerian.
Yeah.
Boom.
6. See?
No frightening us. We're not.
Okay.
We're not scareable.
We're heroes and our bellies are full.
Also,
Those
we have a
pretzels are
paladin.
good. Pretzels.
Oh
good.
yes, the pretzels, they settle the mind.
they said.
You know,
this-
I was a
so
fan
this
of the
creature-
fresh fish.
Fresh fish.
This hound with this human face that just suddenly appeared in front of Alphonse begins to fly above him and takes a big bite.
Oh no.
Hey, is there still a horse shadow around me?
Nope.
All right.
I guess we never got to that.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Alphonse.
It hits.
Alrighty. You take 11 piercing damage and no psychic damage because you're not frightened.
Correct. You said
But-
11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This rug flies from under this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and oh boy, so many sheets, so what to do. Oh my gosh.
I bet it's going to suffocate you, Torticus.
Well, you know,
I got a feeling it's about to give you some suffocation.
I've been looking to be hugged this entire time.
Suffocation,
Alphonse
no
refuses
breathing.
to,
If it's an attack roll, they've got to get
reciprocate.
23.
Yes,
That's
for
true.
real.
Is
So
it
it'll be a
22?
very
Oh,
powerful
no.
hug. Ah, shit.
What?
I knew it. I knew
Nat
it.
20. All right, baby.
2d6
man.
plus 3. I'm sorry, that's the wrong number.
Oh, it's
not
a DC 13 grapple. That's easy.
I forgot to update this. It's definitely not a 13. I'm sorry.
It's a 34.
Oh, well, then easy.
Okay, it's supposed to be.
Do DCs get higher than 30? Or is 30?
Yeah,
like...
when you're like level 20.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, there we go. Much better. All right. So you take a crit. So you're gonna take 36 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
as this
boy.
bearskin run wraps itself entirely around you. Cinnamon stream.
36. Okay, I figured it was me.
I made this thing too big. There we go. This giant is gonna come through and glare at Lock-in using a mighty rage.
Curse of the Evil Eye.
Make a wisdom save.
You've got
Cool.
advantage.
Who was you looking at, sorry?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
You've got
All right.
advantage.
Yes.
And then
Okay,
Alphonse.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
26.
Boom.
26.
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. The giant hit me for 26?
no,
Oh,
no.
they both hit.
So they hit you for 25 and 25, and the damage you're going to take, if I can look at the correct one, is going to be 38 bludgeoning damage.
Great. Cool.
Because around the corner, just
Did I mention I was behind a pillar?
it's got 15-foot reach, and the hound is above you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. You said 38?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm in DM mode. I can't even tell the bit.
It's okay, buddy. I still love you.
Oh, yeah, 38 bludgeoning damage.
Also, Jared, if these things are this big, they should be encumbered by the space they're in because they can't share space with any of the stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, this guy would probably have to stay here.
Which guy? This guy?
He's flying.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's flying.
Right,
Also, the room is huge.
Well,
And,
not in between that pillar and that wall is only 5 feet.
Oh, yeah. The giant's got a 15-foot reach. He's reaching around and slamming out.
Okay.
I thought about it. You're right. No, they, by all accounts, yes.
Right.
That's why they're stuck exactly where they are.
Right. That makes sense.
That's why they're not diving into the room after you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But good looking out. Alphonse.
Yeah, what's up? So I'm pretty surrounded.
Yeah, you're fucked. So you've got a dog over you, and behind a pillar there's a giant swatting at you with like a club or something, and a smothering. Like you can't really get around any of these things. A smothering rope.
Well, I've got this cool thing called Dimension Door.
Yep.
I want a Dimension Door somewhere out of danger, but also where I can still see the giant.
Well, you
Could
could
go
get
the-
back to the entrance. You could get
Or the-
into the room with the other people, or the first room with the bed with the weird conjuration magic.
No, I don't want that.
No, you could dimension door to the other side of the room.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
also do that.
500 feet.
I would say you want to go like here.
It's exactly where I would go.
Yeah.
I
move you there.
trust those two judgments, so I'll Dimension Door there
Okay.
as my action. I might have touched the wrong thing. Ignore the door death ward. It's Dimension Door. And then I'm going to send another moat at the giant.
Alrighty, make an attack roll.
Shit, fuck, dicks. 12 plus 11 is 23.
That hits.
And then 4, hold on, 4d12. One moment. Boom.
34.
Tight.
Explain how this kills the giant.
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh, perfect.
I hurt his one eye, right?
Yeah.
I want this mote to go in his other eye and stay there, and then start coursing through his head and throughout his entire body, and just create this like fizzing internal fire, if you will, and burn his insides.
All right, his insides burn out as he's falling to the floor, slumping dead. In this cold, cold house, you finally feel a bit of warmth as the rotting corpse of this giant burns from the inside out. His fleshy carapace slumps to the ground like a weird skin suit.
And I have
Lock it.
5 motes left.
It is I. I will. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I could use some assistance from you two.
we're coming.
I'm going to toll the dead on the rug.
Ooh, a solid move. That's a wisdom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that worked.
23 damage as they hear
Nice.
the bone cracking sounds of me getting out of bed in the morning.
Whoa!
This surprisingly kills the rug.
Wow.
Hey, take that rug.
But now you are still. Tornicus is still in the rug, still being smothered. It's just hard. It's just not active.
It
So I
goes
won't
limp.
take the
Collapses on him.
I won't take the damage at the start of my turn anymore, will I? Because it's not crushing me. It's
not
just
crushing you. You're just restrained for the time being.
okay. Cool.
If anything, you're very comfortable.
I just will have to use like an action to get out of the rug, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Valerian, Drum withheld his turn to pump up your iron.
Yeah.
What was the spell again? Was it elemental weapon?
Holy weapon.
Holy weapon. So I pick up my Dragonhead Warhammer, the twinning one, and I do a little dink it with Drum as it gets lit up with thunder and lightning. Is there any way for me to get to the other side of this guy where I can hit it without Misty Stepping? Because I don't see a way to do it.
He's in the air.
Oh, then yeah, I'll go straight past him and go under him.
Yeah, go right here.
And I'm gonna strike it.
Yeah, wreck it.
Yeah.
It's a 29 hit.
That'll hit.
In most
Just
cases.
misses. Just misses.
Oh. Got that god level AC.
Oh boy.
So it's that much damage. I'm gonna.
So what's the holy weapon do?
He's about to.
Oh yeah, it does this. Thanks. Sorry, I forgot about that. that.
I
Drum's
got your
holy
back.
weapon.
8. It does 10.
10 extra damage.
Yeah.
Plus a divine smite. We'll do it at a third level again. So it's 12 plus
16.
7 plus 2.
What?
Alrighty. How do you slay this being?
Nice. It's like hovering above me,
Yeah.
right? And I have my holy weapon that's enchanted with thunder and lightning.
And
So, yeah, I just kind of like swing up, but it like just so happens to catch it in its like little wolf balls, and it lets out this terrible. As you can just see its eyes go dark, and it just slumps and falls onto the ground.
So is
And-
Valerian just Thor now?
Pretty much, yeah. I think that just happened.
Alphonse, as you witness a moment of pure, almost entire victory, and you feel yourself thinking, oh good, maybe now I can rest.
No,
The
why would I
door
think that?
swings open, and winter itself snuffs out any candles and any warmth in this room as a blizzard takes hold inside of this house.
Well, my
Auntie-
moats still creates light.
Not in a blizzard.
Oh, it snuffs out his light?
It doesn't snuff it out. It just in front of your face.
Scares it?
Yep.
Alright.
That was.
It's like turning on your high beams in a blizzard.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, you just use more snow.
That's, oh,
So
man.
James
Don't
is
remind
blind.
me of snow.
You guys see a whirlwind of snow just shoot out, and then each of you hears. Oh, is this not on the there? Oh, I thought so. There we go.
Whoa.
And then what I want.
You'll be fine, Alphonse. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've got 51
Power.
HP.
And 2 cleric friends.
And the
right.
power of friendship.
Hey.
And then each of you hears
Whoa.
a snarling pack of dogs. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Okay, well, we'll be back next week to finish off this this adventure. And yeah, I think this entire cast will be back next week, right, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir.
Rock on. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. We will see you in a week.
Join us next week if the feeling's right. Come Tuesday for Toll of the Dice.
I don't know where.